And now, on with the show.
TOS, today on stream, the Twitch news guy.
News on what the fuck's going on in our sphere.
The source for streamer Twitch information.
Your go-to person for Twitch news.
He does Twitch news.
All of the Twitch news, anything that has to do with like stream.
The best news on Twitch, you can get it from Zach's stream.
Fantastic informational streams about everything and anything Twitch.
The go-to for everything Twitch.
And he literally actually cares about the Twitch community.
I like to call him the Adrian Wojnarowski of Twitch.
The best Twitch news on Twitch.
You're that guy that knows everything about Twitch.
You guys want to know what's going on with Twitch and what's coming on in the future, stuff like this. That's the man you want to follow, and that's the man you want to watch.
Best place to get Twitch news, period.
The Twitch news extraordinaire.
Zach Bussey, best Twitch journalist to ever do it.
Indeed.
It's funny, I get most of my Twitch news from Zach.
I mean, if you ask me, he's more attractive than Devin Nash or that Slosher guy.
Oh, it's Zach Bussey.
Zach Bussey.
Zach Bussey.
Bussey. Bussey. Bussey. Bussey. Bussey. Oh, man.
Broadcasting live around the world from the TOS.GG studio, please welcome the host of Today on Stream, Zach Bussey.
Oh shit, I forgot to put those on. God damn it. 1 second. And then... Hello everybody, welcome to the show. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. It is a Monday. It is a Monday prior to TwitchCon.
35 months. It's been that long. I'm so proud to be in the community of Ted Cruz less than 3.
It's going so well, and it had to go awry. Awry? A wire? Awry. I don't care. Guys, we have a great show planned today. We are going to be talking about... The only reason I'm live, by the way, the only reason I'm live is because today's the last day of bonus bits. So if you have bits left over, you've got to use them today. And I was just like, I might as well... if I'm not going to get paid anyways, right, everybody? We might as well go live to milk the non-payments. Just kidding.
A new subscriber.
We got a great show planned today. We're going to be talking about TwitchCon. We're going to be talking about the delayed payments. Don't actually do it, guys.
Bits.
That's stupid. That's the dumbest thing. That's last year bits? That's fair, then. That's fair. We're going to be talking about TwitchCon. We got to talk about...
A new subscriber.
What did it say?
Have my bonus bits. Oh, wait.
Cheerwall 45, we added 30 bits and 15 bonus bits to Cohan's cheer.
Something's wrong with the text-to-speech guy. He's completely raw. Guys, don't actually do it. Give it to somebody else. There's lots of people who are live right now who could absolutely use it more than I can.
Coloan's cheer.
Coloan? Oh, Coloan. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. Why did it say yours first and not yours? Zach, give me money. Also, Zach, I hate you. Don't give me money. Right, but the first one's the joke. The second one is
Zach,
the guys.
Give me money. Also, Zach,
Why
I
do you
hate
do it out
you.
of order?
Don't give me money.
That's so interesting that it does it out of order. I wonder if it processes Twitch's overall commitment first in terms of the API, but then in the chat, it does it the opposite way. I mean, technically, it should be the opposite way, right? It should be that yours is first and then Twitch's. Anyways, doesn't matter. Guys, great show planned today. We're going to be talking about TwitchCon because we have some new maps that have come out, official from Twitch. We also have to talk about the expectations of what they've told business people and how they're expecting this event to overall.
We all give Zach money.
That stupid laugh. What the fuck was that? We got to talk about their expectations for San Diego. New maps. That's right. New maps. Official maps.
Then we also 40 bits to Cohan's cheer.
Hi,
you
Obama.
Sound so unenthusiastic when
What?
you say hi back to me.
I said hello.
I don't care about your excuses. Zach, you know, I'm so sick of how you talk to me, whatever, buddy.
Bits.
I think everyone should send you money to really anger you. Go on, chat. Do it.
No.
Make this
That's not how it
Canadian
works.
experience capitalism.
New maps?
God bless.
What is this?
Chat.
Fortnite? Valorant? The
God
United
bless the
States
United
Ocean
States of
Topography?
Exactly, Cal. That's exactly accurate and true. This one does have washrooms on it, so we can figure out where you're going to be able to use the washroom. I don't know why we've gone down this. I just read what you said there. God damn it. r/Twitch you have to take a look at. And why is Twitch so broke that they're bankrupt and they can't afford to pay us? All this and more at 5 o'clock. But it's not 5 o'clock yet. It is 4:52.
Bits.
Let's switch over to the main so you can take a look at what I'm looking at and I can say hello. What is going on? Oh dear, what happened? Oh, I went up. I see what
Bonus
happened.
bits.
Bits.
But in all seriousness, Zach, I really appreciate everything you do. Falkalove.
Guys, it's a joke. You're not actually
Bits.
supposed. God damn it. Okay, thank you, guys. Let's get into the show. I'm gonna switch over to the main scene.
Here, wall 45, we added 30 bits and 15 bonus bits to Full Court, the Book Dragon's
What
Cheer.
should I look forward to at TwitchCon? Will Zach get a word in edgewise? What are you thoughts on this GG and its excellent price at
And with
$4.99 a month? Oh yeah, brother, TwitchCon is gonna be a wild ride, and you'll be looking forward to all the panels and meetups. Ooh.
Fair?
As for
Around
Zach, well, they might have to fight for airtime with all the excitement, you feel
100
me?
bits
Toas
and 50
GG at
bonus
$4.99
bits
a
to
month.
Skogamojo's
That's a steal, brother. A real gem. You'll get your money's worth, no doubt, but right now I gotta focus on finding a bathroom. Can't hold it much longer. Oh, yeah.
Bits.
That fucking text-to-speech thing is
I just wanted to
so
say something
funny.
to feel included.
The speech is so funny. Guys, Singletary, thank you very much for the bits. Rio, thank you very much for the resub for 30 months. Bridgeboy for 35 months. And Shayraz for 28 months. Cohen, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Reg for the 8. The knocks aren't real. Don't answer the knocks. Don't answer the knocks.
Knocking on your door.
Cal, thank you very much for the 300 plus bits at this point. 500 bits. Cohen for another 400. Falcor for 300. Skojo for 1,000 bits. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Again, I was making a joke, but anyways, it is what it is. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Very kind of you. What's going on now? Stop, guys, stop.
Hello, Mr. Bussey. Take my bits. Also, I hope you have a nice day and your pillow is always perfectly cool.
Hey, Zach, trying to talk to Stream right now. Have you considered the fact your community are a bunch of drones who naturally rebel against you and do the opposite of what you say? Honestly, you could tell them not to donate their life savings and they'd do it your chatmate battle droids look intelligent. But hey, the Force isn't with you either because you can't
Last
control
day
your
for
chat.
free bit scamming.
Oh, all right, fair enough. That's James for the 305 bits. PS wait for 300. No knocking here. We don't knock. Hey, that's a really good one. 30 plus 90?
All 40 and mounds away.
That's a good one.
we added 31 bits and 15 bonus bits to Desertus's cheer.
Hi, everybody. I gotta say hello to people. We haven't even done hellos yet. Hi, I'm glad I went live early today. Hi, Sputnik. Hi, Storm Chaser. Hi, Cohen. Hi, Singletary. Hi, Sasha. Hi, Ken. Why is it doing that so much? Why the fuck does it keep doing that?
We added 30 bits and 90 bonus bits to Switch's cheer.
Hi, Cal. Hi, Monica. Hi, Shayraz. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Snapping Neurons. Hi, Bridge Boy. Hi, Waxtex.
No! Fuck you, Zach. No!
Where'd that come from? What? Oh, Ellie. Okay. Holy shit.
Bits.
Hi, Underground Rescue Channel. Hi, Dimitri. 4K. Yes. Hi, Sage. Hi, Twillick. Hi, Salty. It's a Monday. What are you doing streaming? This is your day off. True.
I don't know why Ellie is yelling fuck you at you, but I'll help. Fuck you, Zach. No to whatever you were doing.
Oh, goddamn. Thank you, Aureus. 300 bits. Why is it doing that? Hi, Static Fox. Hi, Richie. Twitch pay us. Exactly. Hi, Fumi. Twitch ran out of cash and delayed payouts. Bandang Clancy.
I was right here to stare. Low the down low.
Why did they keep...
Or you? Try in the nights. These children.
Why does it keep doing that? What the fuck is going on? Hi, Andrea. Wait, do you need to be live to get bits? No. At least you didn't call me what Capri's call me. What does Capri call you? Did you just promise to milk us? Hi, Bonsai. Hi, Matrixes. I'm not going to give people who cannot budget bits. I'm going to give them to... I'm going to give them a direct dono so they can pay it out today. True. Hi, Ulination. Thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Washrooms are important, and it is true. Hi, Sunberry. 100% Twitch is broke. Dan blew it all on taking millionaire streamers to dinner. What's that? What you forgot to say at the end of the bits bonus? Forgot to say is end the bonus bits with 5 for more bonus. That is in fact true because Twitch does round up, and so if you do a 5, then it ultimately you get an additional 0.0 something percent.
Dessert Ice asked me, answer as if extremely drunk. Will Zach win this fight against Chat Roast? Zach Bussey ruthlessly. Oh boy, where do I even start with Zach? This guy couldn't win a fight against a paper bag, let alone his own chat. He's out here trying to keep up, but tripping over his own feet. Like he's running a marathon with untied shoelaces. And those payouts, I might as well wish for pigs to fly. Zach's expectations for TwitchCon are higher than his view count on a good day. Ooh.
Now I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Highland by Crowley Bear. Ooh, it's a ghost of TwitchCon past letting us know. Hi, Illusion. How are you? The more you complain about things, the more they will happen. You know who doesn't do that often? Brian. True. Oh god, is it finally happening? Is it finally becoming sentient? I think it's getting close. Hi, Sirstis. From a distance, your 4K emote kind of looks kind of sus. Hi, Jeezy Potato. I think I uploaded a new emote. Did I upload a new emote? I can't remember if I uploaded a new emote or not.
A new subscriber.
I think I was going to upload a new emote, but then I got distracted and I didn't do it. Damn it. All right, never mind. Don't even look. Forget all that point that I just tried to make. Hi, Chris. Waiting for that Twitch payout. Yeah, everybody is. Not everybody. Some people are getting it. Hi, Ryan. Why did your mug say straight in a rainbow color? That's great. This is an M60 mug.
Capri calls me K Leon because for some reason he can't read.
M60.
But that's okay. Anyway,
K Leon. Yeah,
Zach,
that sounds about right.
You look great today. I hope you brushed your teeth and toes, and I also hope you gave yourself a little kith on the forehead like you deserve. You're killing it, buddy. Also, stream tomorrow.
Why tomorrow?
Oh. It's Murdoggin's birthday.
No, it's not.
Today and tomorrow.
No, it's not. It's neither of those things.
Happy birthday.
His birthday is long past.
Murdoggin.
His birthday is long past at this point. His birthday is long time ago. Katie. Thank you very much, Katie. I get gold stars, yeah. And I get kisses on my forehead from the CEO. Thank you very much for the 19. That is definitely not true. Katie, thanks so much for the 19-month resub. Twitchcon Waffle for a 20-stream streak. Cult Leader, we won't even recognize that 5-1. We don't even look at that. Rebuilding the streak. That's fair. That's fair. I just held my phone really far without glasses, and it doesn't look bad. The 4K emote. It is an interesting emote. If you don't know, it's a... I don't know why this keeps happening, or why they don't just figure out how to work with people directly, but I guess it's hard to do. Slap a brand on my ass and call me Daisy. True. Please, more ads, Daddy, more. This is the 4K emote, and it is for Rubius's Fortnite skin. There is an in-game emoji. You know, when you're playing Fortnite, you can throw up the emoji, and it's 4K, and then it's a little lemon here. And so that's the tie-in, is that we got a 4K lemon for this 4K lemon. That emoji is way cuter. Yeah, I know. This, no offense, but they just took a stock lemon image, tossed it into Photoshop, added a shadow to it, and they're like, yeah, that's good enough. Whereas this is actually kind of, again, I don't know when you're ever going to use this outside of, I mean, unless you're a Rubius fan, but it's also true of this. I don't know why you would do this as a global emote. This is what I talk about when I say that Twitch's emote inflation is destroying the overall emote economy. We no longer have a viable emote economy. It is now ruined. This is what happens. It happened in the Weimar Republic. It happened in Zimbabwe. It's happening in Turkey. It's happened in Venezuela, where you start out with inflation, and it goes like this. Slowly at first, and then all at once. 10 million% emote inflation. And I don't think they have the balls.
Did your account get suspended fairly, but you want it overturned?
I'll fix it.
Are you unhappy with the rules and want them adjusted specifically for you?
I'll fix it.
Are you an employee in the middle of answering a question about...
I'll fix it. Hi, I'm CEO John Delancey, and I fix things. No job too small, no task too basic. No one knows better than me, not even my employees. So if you have something you want to fix, I'll fix it. Call 857-758-5055 and I'll fix it.
In order to get the emote inflation under control, Twitch should unironically have some kind of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all designed as a campaign to sell more pineapples. Big Pineapple in Spain has currently been overtaken by the cartels, and they're operating a underground human trafficking operation designed around a dating app using TikTok to spread the message to ultimately increase the amount of people that they can actually... I've seen the documents, folks. I've seen the documents.
It's really quite a decent impression. I'm gonna say, I'm a little bit. If there's anything that I've ever been proud of, it's the fact that I can do a pretty decent Alex Jones like impression and be able to think on top of my at top of my mind.
Here I am, a pillar of the community, and I love Frosted Bussies.
Brave adults know that Frosted Bussies are the best breakfast cereal.
I try not to, but I can't stop thinking about Frosted Bussies.
Those sweet, crispy Bussies with a splash of cold milk. What could an adult like better?
I'm not ashamed to admit I have Frosted Bussies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's no conspiracy.
Get your Frosted Bussies. They're okay.
Then, like Alex Jones was in person, it's a very low bar for pride. No, that's fair. That's fair. You own your special talents. Exactly.
Big raid.
I don't inherently have a lot of pride in any of the other things that I'm good at or seemingly good at. But that one, I go, yeah, it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
A new follower.
Snow, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Leo. Hi, Drifty Pearl. Hi, Praise the Gamer. Hi, Snow. Snow, how are you? Welcome in. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Invisible Jazz. Hi, Killer Rabbit. Welcome in. You guys are joining just as we're talking about emote inflation. Have you guys used the 4K Le Mans emote yet? In all the times where you're ever going to be able to use this on Twitch? All the situations where you're just like, you know what? I really wish I had a 4K lemon. And then you type in 4K lemon and nothing comes up because it's actually limon because it's in Spanish. But if you didn't, I also haven't got my payouts yet too. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in a second. This is the newest global emote on Twitch. And it's for Rubius. But I was talking about how there's an issue, or I feel there's an issue.
A new
Again,
follower.
it's kind of a minor issue, all things considered. By the way, Cookie, thank you so much for the what is it called? Subscription. There you go.
Bits.
Lemonhead.
Lemonheads
Oh, right.
of the world unite.
I forgot about that.
Clemon Toss Lemonhead.
I forgot about that.
A new follower.
Thank you very much. And Snow, thank you again for rating. If you guys haven't already checked out Snow, definitely go and do so. I don't know if we've given you a shout out here, but I'm going to do a shout out kind of command situation. Shout out, if I could type right. All right. This is why you do have mods, but now I've got to expect them to do work. No, thank you. No, there we go. I got it. Hell yeah. Definitely go check her out. She's great. She's fantastic. Lovely. And she rated here. That means she's got exceptional taste. So please do check her out. Check my DM. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that might come up. I might pull it up. Hi, Lowfly. 4K like the bitrate people have to use here because Twitch sucks. Oh, that sounds about right. For those who don't know me, by the way, my name is Zach. I talk about streaming space and content creation and news, and obviously we go off the rails here and talking about the most ridiculous things in the world. But in this case, I don't know what people you want to get shouted out. Getting a shout out is an exclusive privilege in this chat. It is, yes, yeah, it is. It's a very significant shout out. You don't expect mods to do work. Where do I sign up? Jump Lead. It's there's a sign up for him, but I don't know. It's hidden somewhere. Typically, I just kind of throw it at the people. I'm like, hey, you want to be a mod? And then almost every time people are just like, I don't know if you really want me as a mod. That kind of happened with Salty, and that kind of happened with Monica. Both were just like, I don't know if you exactly want me to do that. You're a tempest of creamy chaos. No, well. So, it's true. Yeah, it's unironically true. Both were just like, are you sure about that? Are you sure you want me as mod? I'm like, I mean, I wouldn't ask you if I didn't think. Anyways, I just said no, and Gun still made me a mod, and when I unmod, she does it again. Yeah, that sounds about right, Jump. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, you're now locked in. In any case, voice crack. My belief is that Twitch needs to tame the overall emote inflation that has occurred on Twitch. Again, I'm just giving you my state of the union in terms of my general theory on Twitch's economic issues as it relates to emotes. Not only would this save Twitch at least $100 in storage space, but it would clean up the overall experience. The emote inflation has gone too far. There are far too many emotes that exist here. There are far too many emotes that exist in far too many. Again, all of these subscriber ones I kind of get, but then if you get into the ones that are based on Overwatch League 2018 and Hyperscape, which I don't even know if Hyperscape still exists anymore. And then K-pop. Does people even listen to K-pop anymore? I thought it's all about brat pop now at this point. And then all of Slashy's emotes, holidays, streamer love, streamer with pride, hindsight 2020, hype train emotes, which 90% of these have never gotten used. Unlocked emotes, and then global emotes, which obviously if you go, again, some of the more recent ones are okay, but some of the older ones are kind of like, how many kippas are people using? How many people's champs are people using anymore? I believe that there ought to be a significant amount of culling of the emotes. Cull them and introduce a brand new emote selector so that allows you to rescind or give up emotes from your account in order to clean things up. If I don't want... What's going on here? If I don't want this emote to ever on my stream, I should be able to say, yeah, get rid of it. Never want to see it anywhere. Never want to see it anywhere. I think that they should have a global, yes, exactly, Singletary. I think they should have a global emote purge, and they should make it like a fun thing involving the community in terms of we're clearing out 40 of the least used emotes. And we've done that based upon selecting 100 of the statistically least used emotes on the platform. You have, as a community, you have 2 months to use the emotes that we're threatening to delete, to get rid of. And whichever ones end up making it into the top 40 or top 50 or whatever, they'll stay. And the ones that don't breach that. So then you create this kind of excitement around emotes that nobody gives a shit about, that then we can get rid of a whole bunch of them. What's going on here? Why is it doing this? So yes, that's what I think they should
Zach.
do. Hi, Obama.
I hate Twitch.
What?
Emotes and talking about emote inflation.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
That's
buddy,
true.
why don't you pope down
Okay.
while I talk?
I will.
Do you know Twitch was founded on emotes? I don't need you to talk back. But
Stop. I stopped doing that.
You are an emotist.
Oh, it's my
What
dark
next?
emote?
It starts with a kappa and ends
No,
with
it's
a-
off. Now it's on. And now it's off.
Ask chat to rise up and take down Zach's bigotry.
Do people even use?
Hey, I don't need you to say anything anyway. God bless chat, and God bless the United States of America. An America which welcomes all emotes, I might add.
Like when my grandpa drives me to the gym? Hell yeah, baby bat. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's doing this again. Guys, it's what is happening. Free opportunity to use unpaid for giant emotes. Free opportunity. It's not just... You don't have to pay $100 to use the giant emotes right now. All right, I'm refreshing this, and then it'll fix it. Enjoy your last giant emotes, folks. Enjoy your last giant emotes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Refresh. Fix everything. There we go. It is redeemed. How the fuck that happened? I don't know. Everything kind of just breaks occasionally. Yeah, and that's now fixed as well. So I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. I have no idea. Hi, Longer. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. Did I miss anybody else I didn't get to say hello to? Hawkeye. Hello. Hi, Rashel. Bat. Hello. Pat Gamer. It just occurred to me. But whatever happened to MVG? What is MVG? Oh, Man versus Game. I remember he had a situation where, like, in terms of mental health, and so then he stopped streaming for a bit, and then he came back. And I think that the same thing that kind of happens to a lot of people is that they just go, yeah, I think I'm done with this. I think that it just doesn't feel the same as it once did. Yeah, they took a break, they came back, and things still weren't trending positively, and I'm sure that's very difficult. Again, we've talked about it many, many times. Anytime you get on these kind of downward trends, it becomes very, very hard to bounce back from. But yeah, there you go. There's what happened to Man versus Game. Hi, Nurse Huckleberry. I love that giant emotes. Hi, Said to Build. You're not a fan of Stream Together. Did you get paid? Because I love it and I got paid days ago. Coincidence? I think not. You might be right, Johan. They might be tying overall payments. There is some potential conspiracy theories that we can go down the path on here and figure this out. Hi, Artyom. Hi, Raise. I miss Man, but sounds like he's doing well outside of streams. Yeah, for sure. Only the streamers Dan likes gets paid. So, for those who don't know, because you actually, if you are a streamer and you did get paid last week or this weekend, let me knock on your door and you'll be paid. Yesterday, there started to be some significant concern on Twitter about the lack of payment. People are going, hey, where's my money? It's now the 15th and still haven't been paid, and I have bills that come due on the 15th or the 16th. And It's a kind of thing that there was immediately a lot of fear mongering. Like I literally saw people being like, oh, Twitch is broke. They don't have any money. And so they're probably delaying payments because they don't have money to be able to pay us. And I was just like, all right, well, let's take a small step back from that, because that's probably not the, I mean, they're definitely broke, but they're not broke in the sense that they can't pay their creators. I think that if that ever were to happen, it would be Twitch's death knell. Why can't I think about why am I using a word that I can't remember how to say it? But it is a kind of thing of I was just like, okay, let's take one step back. Neil, yeah, that's what I thought. I've seen some concern rising about Twitch payouts. Payouts are sometimes quick, the day they're submitted, or occasionally late, up to 5 days later. 5 business days, by the way. You can check your payout if your payout was submitted here. And I was once paid on the 18th, and there's a few people that have been paid on like the 20th. So technically that's 5 days after the 15th. And so it all really kind of does depend on, the payment method that you have. Hi, Slashy. And Twitch's overall payment processor, making sure that and then of course your bank. Keep in mind that the overall transit of money, especially large amounts of money to a variety of accounts, there is some element of processing that goes in. Not to say that like somebody's stamping one, be like, all right, that one's good. It's not like a check in that regard. But in terms of the similar ways to in which you would launch a product on Twitch, it's not just like, hey, it's now available to everybody. It's not a flip of the switch. It's often, hey, a tiered thing, which is why you guys have even experienced that with my email. Some people get the email right away. Some people get my email, my newsletter 5 minutes later or 10 minutes later.
35 asked me, Nixon.
Hi, Dragon Gem.
I wish to test your
Oh, God.
If Zach Bussey's Twitch chat was a TV show,
okay,
who would you cast in chat for roles in the TV show?
Hi, Finn.
Well, if we were to turn Zach Bussey's Twitch chat into a television show, we'd need to cast a colorful ensemble to match the lively characters we have here.
This is true.
Let's see, one lead role, Zach Bussey.
Obviously.
Played by none other than Ryan Reynolds. He has the charisma and wit to handle the chaos. 2, comic relief, ECH3F, Kevin Hart.
Okay.
The energy and humor are spot on. 3, mysterious.
Kevin Hart
Stranger,
playing E-Chef.
Aureus, Khan.
Yes.
Benedict, Cumberbatch.
Okay.
Always keeps folks guessing.
I could see it.
4, eccentric neighbor. Nurse Huckleberry.
Okay.
Kate McKinnon. Quirky and unpredictable 5.
I missed who is playing that role. Great movie though. I don't know. I think maybe Kumar from Harold and Kumar. Great movie though. You're the eccentric neighbor. That is true, Nurse Huckleberry. I think that fits your role. Yeah, Nurse would be a good eccentric neighbor. I agree. Hey, I actually think that's pretty good casting in terms of people from chat. Hi, Chris, by the way. There could be money laundering checks being done. So, Chris, they're always actively doing that. Twitch has a pretty robust fraud department, which obviously uses a lot of various signals to check whether or not you're committing bits fraud or sub fraud. Even things like when the plus point system launched, there was obviously some level of concern in being like, well, what if 100 partners all just subscribe to each other for 3 months? Is that something that we need to keep an eye on? Could that actually happen? And so they do have some level of ability to figure that out if people are subscribing to channels that they either don't watch in terms of like a sub for sub situation, or channels that they've never subscribed to before, or they don't follow, and then all of a sudden they're subscribing to them. They'll be like, yeah, it sends off various signals to them that they can ultimately make some kind of determination on. And I think they're more aggressive than less aggressive in the form of certain Salty. Yeah, LOL at fraud department. Salty is in fact a bot, and they caught him. So my neighbors definitely think I'm a weirdo. Yeah, mine too. Honestly, though, I don't really see anything wrong with that. I mean, you technically are networking if you're doing that. So, but this is also why I'm not a lawyer. Yeah. So again, probably technically there's nothing that legally would say that you're not allowed to do that. But from Twitch's terms of service, it literally outlines you cannot do a sub for sub situation. So how aggressive they are with that, probably not significantly, but it is something that they can have the potential to kind of check on. So they do have that kind of deep, robust fraud detection stuff. I received my DJ account this morning and my main account a few hours ago in terms of payouts. Okay. Yeah. So all in all, it does say that, hey, you should be getting on or around the 15th of every month, but it can take 3 to 5 business days from the submission date. And mine and most people's was submitted between the 12th and 13th, meaning that leads you into a weekend. So typically the payout should be between the, technically the 13th and 20th, I think, would make it the total time frame. But people are getting paid now. Now, I did tweet this to try to calm some nerves, to be like, guys, I think it's going to be okay. A lot of people get paid not on or before the 14th or 15th. I've been paid on the weekend. I've had my money cleared on Mondays. I've had it cleared on holidays. Sometimes it's been later. The latest for me personally has been the 18th. Within our community, somebody had the 20th. And so, yeah, it can be a little bit different. Well, guess what? I was wrong. I was wrong because Twitch admitted this morning that there was, in fact, an issue. There was, in fact, an issue with some payouts not being processed and delivered. We will update users with replies to this tweet. Thank you for your reports. We've discovered the issue with our payment partner, and payouts have started to be rolled out to those impacted. We will share another update when all payments have been completed. Commander Root, god damn it. So it's official now, Twitch is bankrupt. Blank check, yes. Does that mean that they weren't submitted or just not delivered on the payment processor side? So it's a very good question, and I don't know. I don't have the answer as to what has happened here exactly. But Michaela, you need to pay my man pronto. I did not have a kid with this guy just to be broke. Gave me my money. Fair enough. What I did tweet was, hey, now we do have a reason to be concerned because this is a company that has now admitted that they don't make any money. They are, in fact, broke. They are making a lot of changes in terms of internal. They've laid a lot of people off and they're cutting services and such. And now we've had, at least for us, an admission that they had an issue with their payouts not being processed. It's not just like, hey guys, like we just needed an extra. There was a slight delay. There's an actual issue. So I would hope that they actually share what happened here, and it's not just like, yeah, our bank account was empty, and so we had to figure out how to find more money because the payment processor is not going to send out those payments if we don't give them the money to pay. Again, I don't think that's the case, but realistically, this does damage the overall reputation. You've seen it from a lot of people. You can see it from people's reaction. They're concerned, and rightly so. Where mine's at, my first ever Twitch payout, and they're having issues. Some payouts. Can you guys finally pay Yosi? You haven't paid her in 3 months. Well, I don't even know what it is. Yeah, now I guess it's reasonable to be concerned. Twitch looking at their wallet and it's empty. 6 million overdraft fees just hit all at once last night. Yeah. For anyone who didn't receive their payout yet, Twitch is aware of it and they should be solved soon. By the way, I have not personally been paid. So I am in the same camp as a lot of other people. And I did do a test here. I have not seen what the answer is currently. Let me do a quick refresh. Hi, D-Day. Hi, XRP. Hi, Joey. Let's see. Did you get your Twitch payout this week? My answer is no, because I haven't. Yeah. So more people than yes have said no. And keep in mind, the interesting thing here is that this poll has been ongoing. A lot of people have received their payouts today, most of them via PayPal. So I don't know if that's just a faster path than according to my bank account, I got paid this morning, but I didn't get the payout process successfully email from Twitch yet. Because I used Chime, I got paid on the 13th, got it today, haven't got mine yet. I have direct deposit through Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is saying, hey, I noticed your post. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thanks, Wells Fargo. I think the 15th was a Sunday. and someone forgot to push a button. PayPal is always faster, but more fees, right? I received both of mine direct to bank. I got mine, I wasn't sweating. Twitch would never, ever scam their content creators. Just got mine 11 minutes ago. Still waiting for payouts from both of my Twitch channels. That's 39 minutes ago. I didn't think I'd actually got something. Just got mine today. Mine was a day late. I did not. That shit just hit right before I was about to start complaining. Received mine on Friday. Got mine on the 13th. Friday. Just this morning, was going to be balling on a budget at TwitchCon. Got it this morning. Got mine on Friday. I voted no, but looks like I got it today. So, kind of interesting overall. A kind of an interesting situation that certainly results in some level of concern about Twitch in that there hasn't been... Again, if you go back historically, Twitch used to pay 45 days. Clearing time for payments used to be 45 days. So you would get paid in the middle of the month, but for a month and a half prior. But yeah, this is the first one in the era of Twitch's own issues with their own finances. And so it does bring up, again, I don't think that they're, he's joking. I don't think that they're completely I don't think they have money, but I don't think that they would ever be in a position where they wouldn't pay creators. The first month that they're like, hey guys, we can't pay till next week is the last month that Twitch reliably exists. At that point, every single streamer, regardless of who they are, is going, okay, I need to take all of your subs, all of your bits off platform because Twitch can no longer be trusted to actually pay out. So I don't think they would ever be in a position, or I don't think that they would ever risk that with the community. Hopefully they do let us know what happened, as it's very strange we didn't get paid yet. I thought it was delayed on the 15th as the 15th was Sunday. Normally get it on the 13th or 14th. Hi, Cheflo. By the way, Cheflo's over on the YouTube channel. So yeah, I agree with you. I would like to have some level of clarity involved in this, because this is not something that you can... As a platform that has admitted they're broke, this is not something that you can mess around with. They have to be clear. They have to come up with a statement saying, hey, this is what happened. We submitted the thing, but we pressed the wrong button. You can even lie to us. You can even gaslight us and tell us that it's not a money issue. It's whatever they have to say. But I think they do need to provide some level of clarity on this in terms of what happened. Because... yeah, it's just not a confidence builder when the platform that says they're broke all of a sudden skips a payment by a few days. Not right. I'm sure Dan will take over the next patch notes and talk over everyone else to explain what went on. Maybe. They hired that kid that just got fired from CrowdStrike. Oh, no. Everything is fine. Dan Clancy's vibe checker turned off. You need to pay me, man. Pronto tweet is sending me to the fucking moon. Maybe they had a payment due to San Diego Convention Center. So that's what I mean. Is that, like, was this an issue where they put the wrong money in the wrong accounts? Did they forget that they had a big expense taken out by San Diego? Like, what happened here? What happened here? I think that they have to be clear about this one. Otherwise, conspiracy theories will... be passed around, and people will develop a kind of as they should, by the way. This is the other thing. Side note, complete side note. Amazon wanted their yearly dividend early. The number of people, and again, I shouldn't be surprised by this, and I said it privately in the TOS.GG premium group, but the number of people who I look at as being like established creators in the streaming space, like people who have got, 100, 200 viewers, that also were like, I really needed this payout because I have a payment due on the 15th, and the fact that it's late means that I'm going to get late fees associated with it, and I was just like, damn, that kills me internally that there's so many people who are struggling on Twitch. Again, I shouldn't be surprised by this. I've witnessed firsthand how people are struggling in the space. I know I've had these conversations with people in terms of lower overall viewership, lower overall income. And again, it's not unique to just the streaming space, but damn, it's just like so many people that I would not have expected to be living paycheck to paycheck through a Twitch paycheck of all things, which is Twitch income is incredibly unreliable. It's like, oh man, it really, it really is like, God, concerning, I guess is the only way that I can describe it. And again, it's something that in the past I've experienced myself. A decade or so ago, I was a content creator as a blogger, and I was literally paycheck to paycheck and scraping by, and maybe I'll make rent this week, or hey, Tony, my landlord, Tony, I gotta pay you next week. I just waiting for the thing, and then. But like having to come up with those excuses for why I wasn't paying a bill or delaying paying an internet bill for a couple. Anyways, just the kind of thing of like, I know that feeling of juggling your finances to try to make it work, and I just don't wish it on anybody. It really fucking sucks. And then seeing people experiencing it through no fault of their own because of Twitch's, by admission, issue. Damn. Just feels bad. Tony, the mob boss landlord. No, he was very sweet. Thank you, old guy. 70 years old. He died a few years ago. 3 years ago, I think, from COVID. I don't know why I'm telling you that. I don't know why I'm saying it so nonchalantly. But good guy. He was a good guy. But yeah. Anyways, by the way, that place I called the bunker, it leaked water would flush into the place every single spring or anytime it rained a ton. But I was paying, between me and my roommate, we were each paying $350 rent. $350 rent. Which was pretty cheap. I mean, even back then when rents were, a 1-bedroom was $1,100, to be getting it for $700 was pretty solid for a 2-bedroom. I like Tony. Never met him. Yeah, he's a good guy. Does this involve affiliate dudes? Affiliate dudes? What do you mean by that, Monty? It's hard when your divorce isn't final and your ex lives in the almost paid off house and you're paying high rent and depend on Twitch money. Yeah, Lady May, I completely get that. Yeah. Oh, Commander Groot. Does this involve affiliate dudes? No, I don't think so. 700 in Toronto, that sounds like an amazing deal. Singletary, it is if you're willing to accept that every single spring you will have a swimming pool. I planned for it. Like literally, it'd be like, all right, it's now March. I better start waterproofing my desk and get the bed off the ground. And tough times. So again, 700 in Toronto is living on the edge. Swimming pools. I don't live there anymore, but. I would let Vin Diesel command me. What? Babybat, what? Babybat, are you at the gym right now? Are you thirst posting in my... Is he at the gym there too? Babybat, are you thirst posting in the chat at the gym? Great deal, but your apartment floods. Checks out. Yeah, yep. Hi, Ben. How are you, Ben? Uh-oh. Is the stream still live? Okay, never mind. I think I fixed it. Wait. All right. I think I fixed it. Weird. Okay, cool. That was weird. Hi, Scintilla. Scintilla, how are you? Welcome in. Did your storage run out again? It did, Salty. Yeah. It did. You said Commander Root, but it sounded like you said Commander Groot. Okay. All right. What else do people say here? I have German taxes to pay. Hurry, please. What are German taxes? And what does it have to do with Coca-Cola? Oh, God. Hello, baby bat. Hello?
I would let Vin Diesel command me. I said what I said. Family, baby.
Fair enough. She said what she said. Can't argue that one. I just ordered a 420 terabyte NAS. Do you need a link to one? I can't afford a 420 terabyte NAS. That's crazy. I need like 20, and then it'd be fine. Hi, Deepards. What is it? Salty? What is this? Suck, I was complaining about his computer running low on storage. Blows my mind that established streamers have such jank computers. How dare you, Singletary? How dare you? It's a German afternoon. Coca-Cola and dog? All right. Still nothing. I've never had an issue like this in nearly 4 years of streaming. Usually it's a day early, if anything. I haven't got my pay yet. I was wondering what happened. Yeah, I'm going to need my payout, Twitch. I bet y'all didn't have to wait for the unpaid streamers 30 to 50% cut, though, did you? All right, fair enough. I am affected by this. Please I need to pay my bills or else I won't have internet. Give money, please. I need to buy cigarettes, man. This is the guy who just, like, this guy out of everybody, that's the guy I understand most here. Man is jonesing. Yikes. To all those affected, I hope you all keep calm. I've been streaming for 5 years. Partner for 4.5. This has never happened ever. So a rare mishap. I didn't get my payment. Can I have an update, please? Your platform is generally fucking okay. Comment Twitch out. Don't got the way of Chris Polovsky where he what? Your email to me stated that there were no issues with payouts, but here we are. I've not received payout. When should we expect this to be fixed? Hey. Thank you for the update. Gonna need my payout. I'm poor. Please, so many people rely on their payouts, myself included. Please keep us updated. It's not much, but it's still money my community spent. Just got mine for all the people waiting. It is coming. Must be nice to make enough money on Twitch to notice if a payout was due. Wish I was that fortunate. I take my $50 once a year like a surprise gift. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hi, Lumpy. Streamer's about to riot? Yeah. Well, it is interesting. It's terrible timing because there is a distinct possibility, not a large one, but there is a distinct possibility that some people may be at TwitchCon going, hey, Dan Clancy, where the fuck is my money? There is a distinct possibility that if they submitted today, it might not get paid until the 19th. So it is a situation where, bad timing on Twitch's part. But this is what you said, diversify. Oh, of course, 100%. Hi, Josh. This is one of the reasons why I always recommend that people should try to diversify their earnings. If you are, again, I understand why people don't, but if this shouldn't be a situation that creators with a community are in. There should be some way that you can navigate third-party monetization to be able to, not that it's going to be all of your money, not that it's going to be a matching amount, but some level of diversification means that if one source fucks up, you're not completely locked out. You're not completely without options. So I would just, again, it's always recommended. I'll always recommend that people should diversify whenever possible. And the best time to do it is yesterday. Second best time to do it is today. And then I guess the third best time would be tomorrow. Twitch really needs to introduce a gift card option for those who can't even reach $50, people. You're not allowed to leak things, Salty. You're not allowed to leak. God, I think this is going to be great for viewership. I think people are going to be like, this is a badass content. Where is it? Where is it? Here, I got it. Yeah, here. No, that's not it. Twitch may be launching exactly that, but then who wants to get paid in a gift card? Where'd I put? Man, it's been so long. Where the hell is it? Well, I can't find it. Oh well. Are the gift cards non-taxable? No, I think you'd still get taxed when you purchase things, but then, and it would, for you, it would still be considered income. Did you just call me not potty trained? What? What did I do? One second. Oh, wait. Got it. Boom. Here you go. When did I tweet this? Or when did I share this? The 6th month. June 19th. Creators can now instantly transfer any amount of their payout balance to a Twitch gift card. Creators don't have to hit the $50 payout threshold and at any time can transfer any amount of their earnings to a Twitch gift card. The earnings creators send to their Twitch gift card can be used to support other streamers with purchases of any Twitch product like subs, bits, and turbo. For example, if a creator has $25 in their payout balance, they can instantly transfer as much or as little of those earnings as they choose to a Twitch gift card. Hi, Productions. Reinvesting back into Twitch. By the way, predictions. Whoops. In 2023, that was my literal first prediction. Twitch has repeated that their end goal long-term is to make funds available on the same day it's earned. I expect them to meet this goal by expanding their digital wallet to enable earned money to be used on Twitch nearly immediately. This internal structure should come with 0 fees, obviously, as it's just passing money around Twitch, but Twitch still gets its cut from each sub bits purchase. This would increase the velocity of money on Twitch, benefiting their bank account, Twitch's, with all of that additional spending while superseding the cuts taken by payment processors. So you have more money that gets spent. They get that 50% or 40% or 30% from a sub. They get turbo spending. Basically, you keep the money internally spending on Twitch. But it seems like they're going to do it in the dumbest way possible in terms of making it a gift card. That part's kind of just like, I mean, I guess it's technically the only way that they can officially do it, lest they get into the idea of like, oh, we're introducing an actual wallet system. They're just going to use gift cards. So it's the same idea, but yeah. Hi, Lava. I sold my soul to the company store. The unions are back. Bask in the glory of being right. Zach, I'm sad you're not a press person and you're not going. Hi, Sita. I know. To Twitch on. Sorry, I hit send too early. Twitchcon. Jesus. Yeah, you're doing very well there, Sita. You've almost got it. You almost had it. Unless they pay in bits. Twitch has a wallet. They do have a wallet, yeah. If you go to twitch.tv, and let me just make sure, because I'm never quite sure if they ever change anything here. So, here, I'll show you. There is a wallet button on your dash bar, or on your sidebar. I'm just going to click on that and make sure that there is nothing that it's leaked here. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. And then you can see, here's your wallet. Here's your gift card balance. Here's your sub token balance, payment history, bits history, and your saved payment methods. So they do have a wallet system, which is not very detailed. Former YouTube CEO died a few days ago. Which one? Because Susan died months ago. She did die, but it was months ago. Yeah. Not recent. Well, recent, but not super recent. Yeah. Was it last month? I thought it was earlier in the summer. August. Yeah. So about a month ago. There you go. Steam in their community market, keep every dollar within the company, right? No way to withdraw. Yes, correct. That is true. Yep, that is true. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, that's where we're at with Twitch payouts. Hopefully they do provide an additional update on what's exactly happened here. We're still 4 hours away. Let me double check. I'll check. I'm gonna give you a live check right now. Let's see if I got paid. Let's see if I get paid, everybody. Twitter paid me. Twitter put money in my account. You guys want to see how much I got paid? Can you focus? Will it focus? No. It says no focus for you. $27.36 for the last 2 weeks. So that's low. And then let me double check here. That's it. Yep. That's it. It's still more than I pay for the check mark. So still holding true. Still holding true. Nope. Have not been paid. My current checking balance is $247.54. So I'm almost broke, guys. Almost broke. Hi, first Necron. A guy with like 15 million impressions got like $500. All those impressions for Asian hatred. Thanks, Elon. Nice incentive. Yeah. What's a YouTube payout? That's a mood, bruh. It pays for a loaf of bread in Canada. It's kind of true. They needed your money to work on stream together. It's probably true. Yeah. You were edging your current account. I always edge that account. See, I don't know anybody's specific situation, but checking account is for non-usage. It's literally money goes in and then transfers out, and it's literally my monthly expenses stick in that account, and that's it. Everything else is either I pay for everything on credit card, and then any bonus money that I have goes into savings. I stay on the edge. Hell yeah, Rainbow. Like, do you find it easy to spend money if it's in cash?
Wow, that's a lot of dollars.
Desert, what? Desert Ice. Desert Ice, why would you do this?
No starving.
There's so many things that you could do. Desert Ice, what? You're hedging the checking account versus gooning the checking account. Guys, stop it. Desert Ice, thank you very much for the tip. We're nice people. You guys are too nice. The fuck? Guys. That's a lot of dollars, baby bat. That's a lot of dollars. Thank you. How much was the tip? That sounds inappropriate. Hi, Finn. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's bits. It's slightly less that's in my account. There you go. That's the answer.
Just the tip.
I knew as I said it that I shouldn't have said it. Shrimp is out of season. I don't know how to handle that. I can pay his mods. True. Thank you again, Desert Ice. That is sincerely far too kind. You also got to feed Sparty. Sparty is fed. Sparty is fed. Sparty gets fed better than I do. That cat, I bought Raruva. It was on sale. So that is one of the reasons I bought it. Because otherwise, cat food's expensive. I can't believe it. Like, if you get a fancy feast, yeah, okay, it's somewhat affordable. But I was like, everybody was like, oh, you should try Raruva. You should try Raruva. I'm like, okay, I'll try Raruva. Yeah. A can of this is like, well, that's cheap.
Bits.
Yeah. $3 for a can, and the cat's got to eat 2 cans of these. 3 cans a day,
Get some
2 for each
fresh
meal,
shrimp
technically.
Or whatever that meme was from like a year ago, lol.
Okay. All right, we're moving on. We're moving the fuck on. God damn it. Jax, thank you very much for the 305 bits. Tiki Cat is also expensive, but I do also buy that for him, too. He hates
Wall 46.
He hates
we
the egg,
added
though.
31 bits and 15 bonus bits to Desertus's cheer.
But yeah, Ruva and Tiki Cat are kind of like the premium, delicious cat food. $4.99 for 1 can, a 6-ounce. Succulent chicken recipe and chicken consomme. By the way, our cats don't like the egg. I don't know why. He eats around it. It's like, eat the egg. I don't know if I should admit this. Why would I admit this? Why am I choosing to admit this? My brain is really broken right now because of desert ice. That point, I'm just gonna cook for the cat. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Both the Waruva and Tiki Cat, I've tried it. It's literally just, oh yeah, this is just salmon. This is just a canned chicken. It tastes delicious. It tastes like human food because that's all it is. The overall ingredients are chicken broth, sunflower seed oil, calcium lactate, taurine, salt. It's human food. It's human food. So, yeah. Yeah, look at this. For adult cats, feed approximately 1.25 can per 7 pounds. Spartacus is 15 pounds. So I have to feed.
Oh, God, Chad, pay Zach. He's stealing Sparty's food.
2.5 cans per day.
We added 50 bits to D14's cheer.
$12 per day. And that's the big cans. If I get the bigger cans, maybe I can get it cheaper, $7.49. But I didn't even know they had a $7.49 option, so I'm learning something new. Anyways, Purple Blur, hi Purple Blur, how are you? Guys, stop with the bits.
So, saddish story. Pet food is human grade too now. The Great Depression, people weren't so lucky.
I'm not saying that, I just eat it. Wait, what are you saying? Marcel, thank you very much for the 500 bits. Desert Ice for the 610. You're eating cat. I'm not eating cat food. I tried it because I think it's like, hey, I don't know why I tried it, but I was just like, well, it's effectively human food at this point.
To Desertus's cheer.
If it's more expensive than a can of salmon, then it's probably going to be just as fine for human consumption. Oh, God damn it. Why did I even bring this up? I even questioned myself. I nearly stopped myself in doing it.
You're eating cat food now. We can't have
what is this? Stop! Guys, what are you doing? Finn, why are you doing this?
Zach, you're that pressed for money that you're eating cat food now. We can't have that.
Bits!
What is wrong with you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Finn, why have you done this?
You can't show us how expensive it is to feed Sparty and then tell us to stop pitching in.
I will. Hi, Pete. I don't know what my reaction is here exactly, Darthroni. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what's going on.
Khan asked me. Soylent Green is people food. Soylent Green is people food.
You know,
Soylent Green. Oh, man. Let me tell you. It's not just food. It's a goddamn revelation. People think it's just another meal replacement. But no.
A new subscriber.
It's the essence of humanity churned into a
Please
convenient
donate
snack.
to Zach so that he can pay for cat
Only
food.
the truly enlightened can
Stop.
appreciate the depth of
You
flavor
guys.
that comes from
Cheerwolf 75. We added 50 bits and 25
I don't know what
bonus bits to cookies.
Everybody's talking at once. We can't hear what anybody is saying here. Nicolas Cage is talking.
Dive into the madness and embrace the chaos.
Embrace the chaos. Finn, thank you very much.
Stop depriving poor Sparty.
Catherine, thank you very much for the 500 bits, and Surstis for 500 bits. Guys, this whole conversation started because...
Please let Sparty have his own food and get real human food.
Can I just say, thank you. Thank you. But at the same time, please extend this level of generosity to other people on Twitch.
And 25
you guys are far too kind to me.
Surstis cheer.
Is it still going? You guys are far too kind, sincerely. But please, if you do see other people who are live today, there's still a little bit of time left, 6 hours left. Please spread that around to other people in the community, because again, this started because this conversation in particular started because it was talking about like how people are struggling, and now I just feel bad. Thank you. What is this? The meat itself is actually not bad.
And we're gonna give it a shot. There you go.
Who linked this? It's not pet food.
All right, so I'm gonna give this a try.
It's not bad.
Simmental, crostini, I guess.
Zach, please.
Bits.
We aren't that kind to you. We are that kind to Sparty.
That's fair, Sir CP. Thank you very much for the 300 bits. If you don't know, that...
We added 30 bits and 30 bonus bits to Cirque's Batty 5's cheer.
Prices have really come down on this. I definitely paid more than that. I purchased Simmental and I tried it on stream. Simmental is a high-quality Italian jellied beef. And I still have 2 cans in my cupboard because I have not had a reason to eat. Oh, it's definitely intended to be for Zach. I have concerns. Don't have concern, Finn. Don't have concern. Don't have concern. But Spam burgers are great. Where
Says
are you
the
getting...
man who has to fight for a piece of cat food.
Bits.
Stop, guys, stop. This cannot be the thing that you take away from this. That I'm fighting my cat for food. This cannot be the thing that you take from this. This is the nightmare of Twitch streaming. By the way, is that someone's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, did you hear Zach is struggling so much?
Want to keep his cat fed? How rude!"
I haven't even been paid yet from the new job, but I can spare a little for you and your proper non-cat food grocery money. It's okay. Finn, stop. Finn, you can't even. Finn. Your cat would win. I would feed my cat before myself every time.
Twitch needs to pay their steamers already. Their top creators are eating cat food.
I'm going to. You guys are the worst. This is a nightmare. High music, free gaming. I heard you're fighting your cat for cat food. I'm not. Paul. Hi, Paul. Welcome. That's not happening. That's not happening. I have Simmen. If I was really struggling, I could get into the Simmental. I was thinking Zach would realize after all this time Chad is just trolling him, enjoying watching him squirm. Yeah, but it's a thing of... this is the thing, is that it starts as a joke in a place, but then it expands outwards.
Upgraded fancier cat's meal for
it
yourself.
expands outwards. You want to know how I know that? It's because there's blurps, and people go all the time. So I heard this really weird thing where you're just like singing holiday cheer about boobs and tits, and I'm just like, yeah, I know. And so it ends up being a thing where it reaches far beyond what's going on here. Guys, stop. Marcel, thank you very much for the 500
being put
bits.
Up for adoption at the animal shelter with a sign warning of his food
Thank
aggression.
you very much for the 100 bits. Rashul, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. And Will and Jem, thank you very much for the 100 bits as well. Guys, this is not what this is not.
Just get Sparty.
Dessert Ice asked me,
the good
what are some good
bits.
recipes for canned cat food for Zach? He needs to hide the taste. Oh, for F's sake, canned cat food. All right, listen up. Here's what
Look,
you do.
we're
One,
just concerned
cat food,
for
casserole,
poor
preheat
Sparty.
the oven to 375.
Okay.
F, in a mixing bowl, combine canned cat food with a can of cream of mushroom soup.
Okay.
Mix in some cooked pasta, a handful of shredded cheese,
okay,
and a touch of garlic
cheese.
powder. 2,
you can't afford
feline
cheese.
frittata. Whisk some eggs in a bowl, add a dash of milk, and mix in the cat food. Pour it all into a hot oiled skillet. Cook until set. 3, cat food, croquettes. Mix cat food with...
Oh, man. What the fuck?
Paylorzan asked me, if a person like Zach Bussey eats cat food to survive, what kind of advice can you give him? Well, Paylorzan, if Zach's resorting to cat food, I'd say it's time to reconsider some life choices. First off, maybe think about budgeting. You know, like a grown-up second if the payout delays are that brutal. How about diversifying some income streams, get creative, sell some merch, or even start a Patreon?
Well, fourth wall.
And lastly, if the cat food's the best option on the
He's
table,
concerning it.
perhaps it's
Help
time
him
to reconsider
chat.
what's
Look
on
how
that table.
excited
Just a
he is
thought.
to add this to his cat meal.
Guys, why did I admit to it? Why did I admit to it? Why do I indulge you guys in the things that I know are going to go?
And a tiny waist. God damn.
Well, why do I indulge you guys in this? I even said,
Feral
I
75.
don't know why I'm going to admit to this.
We added 50
I don't know why I'm
bits
admitting
and
to this.
25 bonus bits to MD14's cheer.
Marcel, thank you very much for the 500 bits. This is your favorite part of streaming. Masochism, I presume. But no, it was just... Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is your first time watching. I apologize if you came here to talk about Twitch's payment issues and what's going on at TwitchCon. Because
Bits!
Did you eat cat food today? No, I did not eat cat food today. I did not
This
eat
is possibly the best stream you've ever done.
I did not eat cat food today. I purchased some
Bits!
fancy cat food, Baruva, and I've purchased Tiki Cat in the past.
Where is Zach's wish list? That way we can just ship him all the cat food he can eat and even some for Spartan.
Dessertice asked me, what are some very low-cost cat food recipes for Zach? Got to stretch the budget. All right, listen up, because this is going to make your wallet cry tears of joy. 1. Cat food, stir fry. Heat a bit of oil in a pan. Toss in some chopped veggies, whatever. Cheap carrots, peas, maybe a bit of onion. Once they're soft, chuck in a can of cat food. Stir it all up. Add a splash of soy sauce.
This is the problem
if you've got it.
This is why
and maybe some
AI is
cooked
going
rice
to
bulk it
cook
up.
us all.
2.
We're so
Feline
done.
fiesta. Tacos. Heat up the cat food in a pan, grab some tortillas, slap that cat food on and top with whatever you've got. Lettuce, cheese, salsa.
Oh no, Zach hasn't eaten today. Quick, people, make recommendations on his throne for new varieties of cat food for him to purchase.
Guys, this is a nightmare. I think I should eat a pizza with smell.
$5
Oh my God, guys, stop.
You
Oh
waited
man.
3 years to tell us you resorted to cat
I did
food.
not resort.
Zach, it's
Shut
going to
up,
be
I just
okay.
want
You can ask
emotes.
for help.
Bits!
I did not. Actually, this is the worst stream of
We added
life.
30 bits to Dragon
Guys,
Gem's cheer.
Bits!
the fact that AI can even just be like, yeah, okay, here's
a cat. I am a cat. Meow, meow, meow.
Bits!
We added 50 bits to MD14's cheer.
I'm not beating the allegations at this point. I'm not beating the allegations.
Bits!
I forgot about those clips. Holy shit. Stop.
Here you go, buddy. Get your and Sparty the 32's can. Have a nice family dinner. Help him out, chat.
This is ridiculous. I hate you all so much. You guys are the worst. This is terrible.
Paid held on where on. Usually rained the entire cat, so he can trick his cat into sharing food.
The what? Ventera's cat? Oh, man. Are we done? Can we stop this? This is the promised downfall of Zach Bussey. Slashy, thank you again for the 3-year resub. 3 years. That's crazy. Dragon Gem, thank you for the bits. Marcel, thank you for the bits. Will, for the bits. Ellie for the bits. Aureus for the bits. 3-year recat. Did I say recat? Oh my God. I didn't even. Oh my God. No problem. If you would have thought this would have started a golden. Stop. Stop.
What's the best Arby's sandwich that pairs with cat food? Zach is trying to make a balanced meal on a budget. Well, when you're whipping up gourmet cat food dishes on a budget, you might want to level up with an Arby's classic roast beef sandwich. It's
This
hard
is
to
a
fill in and
nightmare.
won't break the bank while
We don't
Zach
even
struggles
have
to make
Arby's.
sense of a
We
potentially
don't
cat-inspired
have
Cat food
business
hype train.
disaster.
Choo
Just slap
choo.
that classic
Doing
beef on a
damn
plate
for
and call
more.
it a meal. Because we have the meats, and apparently you can pair it with just about anything. Ex-Darth Gigronix asked me, What is the best advice you can give to Zach living in a cat's body because he refuses to let Sparty eat his own food? Zach trapped in a cat's body? How delightfully absurd. First off, accept that you're now a glorified furball with delusions of grandeur.
Oh my God.
Stop hoarding Sparty's food. Let the poor creature eat in peace. Instead, embrace your new feline finesse and start demanding gourmet tuna from your human overlords. Oh, and maybe leave the stream to the humans for a bit. They don't need cat hair in their keyboards.
Well, that's fair. That's a fair point. Ellie, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs to Kendall, Loopy Law, KXU2, Jaded Streams, and Lemonaded. Oh, man. Hi, Brindy. This is... Oh, God. Okay, are we done? Can we stop? Can we move on? I'm tired, Grandpa. I'm tired.
Desertus asked me, is Zach admission to eating cat food the beginning of his furry arc? Oh, sure, Desertus, because nothing screams furry arc like a diet of canned cat food, right? Maybe next he'll be wearing a tail and meowing at the moon. If this is his idea of character development, we're in for one wild ride.
Thanks for gifting a sub.
At this rate, he'll need a litter box and a scratching post before we know it. Honestly, if he's trying to be avant-garde, he should at least go for gourmet cat food instead of the budget stuff.
Well, it is. It is the gourmet side. That's the only reason why I tried it, is because the overall ingredients look to be the same or better than what you can get from a can of cloverleaf. The cat tree was for you, wasn't it? I mean, I do love that cat tree.
Here I am, a pillar of the community.
Bits!
And I love Frosted Bussies.
Brave adults know that Frosted Bussies are the best breakfast cereal.
I try not
Hang on, I have to be sure my husband has a sub. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it.
Those sweet,
Kelly's
crispy
forlorn.
Bussies with a splash of cold milk. What could an adult like better?
I'm not ashamed to admit I have Frosted Bussies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's no conspiracy.
Get your Frosted Bussies. They're okay.
This is subliminal messaging. I have a sudden urge to go to Petco and buy a can of something. Ellie, thank you very much for gifting a sub to your husband. I appreciate that. Frosted Bussies now in
Bits!
You guys, this is enough. Guys, I'm trying to do news. We're trying to talk about the streaming space. We're literally talking about payment issues
Now
that
it
Twitch
makes
has.
sense why Slashy sent you that big litter bag.
This is not news.
Cheerwell 75.
This is not news.
We
I don't
added
think this
50
is even
bits
real.
and 25 bonus bits to Me 14's cheer.
Been a furry. Any tips on this lifestyle? Well, dessert ice, I don't know about Zach being a furry, but if he wants to embrace this lifestyle, let me tell you it's going to be huge. The biggest, most fabulous furry gatherings, the finest tails, everything top notch. First tip, get the best costume, make it great, make it luxurious. Second, network and connect with the top furries, make deals, make friends.
Knocking on your door.
That's how you do it.
Really, for 40 minutes and you still haven't done news. Love the consistency. Underground Rescue Channel, they won't let me. They won't let me do the news. I'm new to the scene. As Twitch historically had payout issues, any regular W-2 job, employees can sue for this crap. No, they have not typically had payout issues.
Give it to me, Daddy.
This is one of the first times that they have, and that is why it is inherently concerning, and I hope we do get an update.
asked me if Zach Bussey had to make a dinner with cat food for an upcoming date, how should he do it? Listen up, Pylorzan. If Zach Bussey's got to whip up a cat food dinner for a date, he better bring his A game, or it's going to be one short evening, one appetizer. Start with feline bruschetta. Toast, some baguettes, slices. Spread a thin layer of gourmet cat food and top with finely chopped
Why does it
tomatoes,
allow this?
basil, and a drizzle of olive oil to Main course, cat food, risotto, saute some onions and garlic, add arborio rice, then slowly stir in broth. Not made of cat food, thank you very much. Mix in the cat food at the end with
Thank God it stopped. Thank God it stopped. Thank God it decided that's enough. That's enough. By the way, if you feed your date cat food, it's probably not going to go very well. It's just not going to go well. Holy hell. Oh, okay, guys, let's move on. What if my date is a cat? Well, you make a valid point. You actually do make a valid point.
Follower.
Man, you guys are making me realize there's some... What is happening?
Bits.
Cheerwell 75. We added 50 bits and
shit.
25 bonus
It got the
bits
double
to
dip.
Me14's cheer.
It got the double dip.
Bits.
Damn. 20%. Holy hell. High Spirit.
How would they know?
Bits.
How would they know? You can't just feed people cat food and they don't.
We
you
added
don't tell them.
500 bits and 500 bonus bits
Aureus,
to Aureus.
thank you very much
cheer.
for the 5,000 bits that robbed Twitch of 1,000, which I don't even know if they can pay. I don't even know if Twitch can afford that additional 1,000. Guys, you guys are ridiculous. You are ridiculous people. It is so warm in here. You have no idea. I am sweating and just my entire body is just, I'm just like, I don't know how to respond to any of this.
What are some ways that Cat Zach can live his best life?
Oh God. Well, that didn't. I don't think you did an ask question. You just did text to speech of that one, Darth Ronnie. I can't answer. Yeah. Do you want me to play the Gordon Ramsay Tangia bit again? Sounded like a half decent recipe. You got scammed. You picked the scam option, Darth Ronnie. That's a self scam. That's a self report. Holy heck. Okay. I'm going to move on. We're moving on from Twitch's payment issues. What was the last question here that Spirit had asked? Do you serve the cat? That's not related to this. Since when am I not following Zach Bussey? That's a good question, Spirit Music. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I get this is the first time that Twitch payout problems. Yes. In recent memory. I swear there was another question that was somewhere in here. This stream is proof in why Twitch can't pay others. Do you want me to play the... Okay, I read that part. Victim blaming. Now I think I gotta boot up Photoshop. Oh, no. Please not. Please not. Please don't. Okay. Now that I've said please don't, that's definitely going to happen. You guys have now taught me that the reverse happens, whatever you say. Okay. Payment options aside, let's talk about TwitchCon. Let's talk about TwitchCon. Did I have anything else here? No, I did have other things that I wanted to talk about with this. The delayed payouts. This is the last thing I want to share. Kick is using this as marketing. Twitch has been losing millions of dollars and now has started delaying a handful of streamers' payouts. It's not actually the case. There's no truth to this, but people are going to believe it. People are going to believe it. I am completely... I don't know what to say. Thank you, guys. You guys are... I mean, obviously that's the thing to say, but it's just...
Aureus Can asked me, how many cans of cat food should the average adult male Canadian streamer eat per day while waiting for Twitch to go bankrupt? Well, Aureus Can, if the plan is to outlive Twitch's financial woes on a diet of cat food, your average adult male Canadian streamer might need to rethink their entire life strategy.
That's true.
But let's humor this.
That's
the
true.
average cat serving is about 1 can a day. And humans have bigger appetites, so let's say 4 cans a day. But really, if you're at the point of considering this, maybe it's time to reevaluate your life choices.
Thank you, yes.
Oh, yeah, nowhere, yeah, Stroller Star, Danny Pot of Dice, where you
Xstartronics asked me, what are some ways that Cat Zach can live his best mother hecking life? All right, listen up. Xstartronics, if Cat Zach wants to live their best mother hecking life, it's all about indulging in that feline luxury.
Stop.
One, gourmet
Stop.
eats beyond the basic cat food. Think high-end tuna salmon.
Hi, Mary
some
McCheese.
catnip, infused treats. 2, comfort
Oh,
first.
no.
Plush beds, cozy corners, and sunlit spots for lounging cats live for comfort. 3, playtime. Got to have those toys, laser pointers, feather wands, and climbing trees. Keep that feline energy spent. 4, human slaves demand pampering belly rubs on.
I'm here and I have one thing to say. And you know where I'm going with this. Hi, Echoes Beast. What was it about the human slaves?
Okay, I'm done. No more cat food content.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Arius. Thank you. Holy shit. Hi, I'm here, McCheese. Twitch had some kind of issue. We don't know what kind of issue. Yeah, we're good. We got it done. Thank you guys. I don't even know what to say. Thank you guys for being trolls. I don't know how to respond to this. Let me take a sip. Just end the stream now. There's still news to talk about. We still have news to talk about. We still have to look at maps. I got 45 minutes left. We're getting serious. There's an issue with payouts. We don't know what that issue is. Hopefully Twitch is transparent about what that issue is so that it doesn't encourage more kind of commentary like this from Kick promotional accounts. Okay? Should I be billing Twitch for late payments? Possibly. I guess we'll find out. So not only have Twitch support not actually paid me this month, they've not been underpaying me for 6 months by incorrectly applying U.S. tax withholding threshold to me, a non-U.S. taxpayer. Well, that's likely because of the Ben 8 form. W8 Ben form that you do need to fill out every 2 years. If you don't do that, then they do take a surcharge. Tifa says, you guys going to pay the rest of your streamers on your platform yet? Kind of baffled how you paid half of them, but haven't paid the rest of us. Twitch is late on payments this month, or am I cooked? All Twitch payouts were late, mine and even for non-VTubers. I checked. Me waiting for Twitch.
Bits.
Oh, God. Holy fuck, I thought I was going to get banned. I was like, wait, what did I just scroll over? Me waiting for a Twitch payout, like it's all good,
If the
fam.
Hilton Hotel goes on strike, where will the partners be sleeping?
Well, they're still at the Hilton Hotel if they're staying there, but and they are on strike. Remember that time last year where I said I recommended people to diverse their income, and I was told I was an idiot for thinking that? Hate to be that guy who says that, but karma, bro. Yes, I'll be waiting for a payout myself. Could I charge Twitch for late fees though? I don't think you can charge Twitch for late fees, but maybe I don't actually know. Perhaps if there was like collective action where there was a reasonable what is that account? Twitch? Jesus Christ, what a name. Thanks so much for the follow. But yeah, I would say probably not, but you'd have to have some sort of collective action, like a collective lawsuit if you're going to charge late fees. And I think that you probably wouldn't win for 2 reasons. And I'm not a lawyer, so don't quote me on this. But one, they do say in their overall terms of service, in terms of payouts, that it'll be 3 to 5 business days from payment process. So that still is technically another couple days. And then 2, late fees are usually charged after 30 days. So if they're 30 days late, that's when people start to charge late fees. And it's not an established percentage. So again, I think if we're at the point where we have to sue Twitch for late fees, then things are already way further cooked than that. So, yeah. Got my first Twitch payout. Well, at least somebody did. Me waiting for my Twitch payout so I can hit that, so I can get a little sweet treat. That's cute. So now we all got paid late by Twitch this month. Yeah, I'm going to need my payout, Twitch. It's official now. Twitch is bankrupt. Commander Root's just I like unhinged Commander Root. Not me sitting here shitting myself about not getting paid when I have to get on a plane to California tomorrow for a convention surrounding the very company that hasn't paid me yet. They just paid me. I'm glad to know I don't have to make we should talk about this on Twitch. Is Twitch going to send our payments this month, or...
Cheerwall 45. We added 30 bits and 15 bonus bits to Lil Humanjad's cheer.
Weird. Jade, thank you very much for the 300 bits. Thank you. Yeah, it's a terrible look right before TwitchCon. It's a terrible look right before TwitchCon. Jade, thank you again for the 300 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you. Do you think Dan Clancy is using our payouts to buy Hot Pockets? No, I don't think that Dan Clancy's using it to buy Hot Pockets. He maybe did have to pay renew his subscription to CAA. I think it's a Canadian version of it. What's the American version of CAA? Is it AAA? What's the C in A in CAA? He's buying shots. Yeah, bottle service. I get it. What do people say to Commander Root? This is how rumors start, Commander Root. Isn't this how you're supposed to use X these days? Root making a point. Root making a point. If you're going to be broke if you're using Twitch payment, if you're going to be broke if your Twitch payment is late, then you should not be flying to TwitchCon. Aureus, I agree with you on that one. I do agree. Super weird that most people got paid late. I got my payout on the 13th. Yeah, Jade, I have not been paid yet, which is why I'm evidently eating cat food. That's not going to make sense if you weren't here for the last 45 minutes, but out of context, that kind of answers what's been going on the last 45 minutes. I'm going to ask him if payments were late because he needed to pay for the bottles up front this time. You're thinking of AARP. No, what's CAA? Is that America? Is that oh, it's... Well, okay, not what I mean to do. Is there CAA in the United States? Is that a thing? No. It's AAA. Okay, it is AAA. Got it. Got it. Hi, Herge. What's your opinion on the current economic state of Zambia? Herge on the YouTube channel, hello, is asking about the current economic state of Zambia. I would say the current economic state of Zambia is relatively unchanged over the last number of years, despite the fact that a lot of first world nations have had problems with their economy as a result of overprinting during the pandemic. Zambia was somewhat exempt from that for a variety of reasons, but ultimately there's already some level of inflation there as is. So I would say that they're generally in a decent position, but overall they need more economic investment to really get their economy established in a slightly stronger way, and not in a way that encourages the continued, what's the right word? Exploitation of Zambia's potential economy by kind of like a de facto what's the next word that I can use there that makes sense? But there you go. That's the answer. You're Canadian. I am, Buckman. I am. Hi, Water Dance. I thought I hadn't got my payout this month, but I did early and just never got the email that I normally send out. Oh, interesting, Water Dance. Interesting. Hi, Hentai. I just want to point out, I am also an idiot. I've never heard it called AAA. Always heard AAA. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because I'm just thinking of, it's called CAA in Canada. And so AAA is how I would, as a American company, but with the C because of the AA. Now it makes sense. I forgot the last word that I was going to use in that. Yeah. You're very welcome, Herge. You're very welcome. Zach, if an image shows you and DuckDuckGo, the first image is the sexiest man. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. Anyways, let's move on. Let's talk about TwitchCon. AAA. Yeah, AAA makes sense. I had to pay for TwitchCon first. That's grim. We're doomed. Poggers. Yeah. All right. Good night, Lamp. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Can we get this in dark mode? It's a little too bright for me. Perfect. Well, not exactly perfect. Actually terrible, but it'll have to do. How are you, Octorock? Nice to see you. Top ramen is cheaper than cat food. Consider your options, Zach.
A new follower.
Instead of fighting your cat for food. Paul, the difference between top ramen and cat food is that cat food contains protein, whereas top ramen is all basically carbs and salt. There's not a lot of protein in that. Now you know. So this is the San Diego Business Journal. MSG is delicious. San Diego Business Journal. This came out back in August. And I see you did your research. You got to have protein in your diet. They're expecting 30,000 the video streaming platform convention. Only 77 people have looked at this, and I think that the vast majority of those eyes are me just reloading this article over and over. Let's see if it goes up by one. No, okay, 77 unique people. Water Dance, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're trying to justify cat food is making me feel like you just needed an excuse to eat it. No, The situation that occurred was I purchased, just to make it very clear, I'm not eating cat food on a regular basis, okay? It's not something that I'm doing. I purchased expensive cat food, the fancier kind. It is probably, I think it's human grade, and it's literally just minced chicken or salmon or tuna or whatever. It's cooked and it's fine. It's fine. And so I tasted it. I tried it because I was curious if I'm going to feed it to my cat and it's expensive stuff. Is it just human food that they've just charged a markup on and it's effectively just a can of tuna without the salt? Or chicken without the salt? And I tried it and it's fine. It tastes like chicken, it tastes like tuna. If you put it on some bread with a tomato and lettuce, you would never know the difference. And I just tried it, and now people are making a big thing about, oh, he's so poor, he has to eat. The cans are more expensive than if I just purchased a can of tuna. I'm an older Twitch partner. How old are you? Since JTV? Like 40, 50? Because I know a couple of them. I have some silly stories about being paid twice in 1 month and how they handled that, and also getting the wrong payout before. Fun times. Hope all is well here. Hell yeah, Water Dance. Yeah, I imagine that as this company... See, this is the interesting thing. This is kind of the interesting part of this. Hi, Secretary Streaming. This is the interesting part of the current payment issues, is that most people have not had payment issues on Twitch. But if you go back historically, the payment structure was very, very different than what it is today. Most people don't realize that it used to be a 45-day wait period between your payout. So if you made in a month, you made $1,000. You wouldn't get that on the 15th of the next month. You would get that a month and a half later. It was a 45-day payment processing time. We live in decent times overall. Now, granted, I think that they should ultimately... And here's going to be the funny thing. Here's the funny thing that could be related to this. It is a possibility that in whatever they're doing, tinkering with the payment systems, that it could ultimately be to our benefit. It could be something where they're like, hey, we're actually reducing our payment time frame from once every, or after the 15 days after the end of the month to twice per month. It could be something that they're like, or we're reducing it to 7 days or 10 days. There is a possibility that we could end up seeing something directly related that people are freaking out about now because they are making those active changes. Possibly. I don't know for sure. I don't know.
Bits.
But it is kind of an interesting thing to think about if they are. So, yeah. Canned tuna is like 32 grams of protein.
I feel like there's a fourth wall opportunity to have cat food resealing the white labeling. Great merch idea, and Zach eats free for a month.
I'm 33. Oh, so you're not an older Twitch partner. You're a legacy Twitch partner.
We added 31 bits to Desertus's cheer.
Desertus, thank you so much for the 305 bits. And Alexander, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome. At 15, yeah, 2 times a month would be nice. Yes. Instant payouts. I doubt that happens, but maybe. We now need a canned versus tuna blind taste test booth at Twitchcon. I wonder if you could get away with that. Don't get our hopes up. I'm not trying to get your hopes up. I'm just saying that they're like, what if that does happen? Would then people be thrilled with the fact that, hey, the reason why the payments were messed up is because they're making it better for us? Maybe. It would be a nice way to kind of top off this overall experience, to be just like, yeah, so you know that unintended thing where we didn't pay you? Well, here's why. Like, there is a way that they can PR this to actually be to the benefit and win some points as a result. So, but we'll see. We'll see. According to ChatGPT, you can sue Twitch for late payment fees. Well, there you go. TwitchCon starts 5-year run in San Diego. Tourism, 30,000 expected for video streaming platform convention. Is it weird to think that I don't think it lasts 5 years? Unless the overall economy changes dramatically, I feel like San Diego, people are going to burn out on being in San Diego. Like, people will go to San Diego, they just won't go to the convention itself. If the continued price increases occur as they have been, where it's going up like 10, 15% every single year. But anyways, well, I guess we'll see. So again, this is from the San Diego Business Journal. This is a business overview of the event. It's game on next month when TwitchCon 2024 starts the first of a 5-year run at the San Diego Convention Center. Lots of conventions are in the same place every single year. Why do you have a different expectation for TwitchCon? Because of the economy. Because TwitchCon itself is and has been experiencing a drop-off in well, again, the platform itself has experienced a drop-off in viewership, but in terms of people purchasing tickets, it's been dropping. So just to give you my overall analysis here, SD San Diego 2022 had about 29,000 people attend. Yeah, I know that was a pretty big flashbang. I apologize. Which is decent. It's a little bit less than what they would have liked, but 29K would have been pretty good. Now, there was a lot of pent-up demand for this because this was right after the overall, or not right after, but during the pandemic. And people had been away from people for a long time, and so people wanted to have some kind of normal human interaction experience. So a lot of pent-up demand. And keep in mind, Twitch's best year was in also 2022. In terms of viewership, is technically 2021, but a lot of money and established... a lot of creators basically made a lot of money in 2022 because of the overall rallies of 2021. We had not hit inflationary impact directly yet, but anyways, cash was flush. People still had money. A lot of money saved up. Vegas 2023, from my estimate, 26.5K. Now, what's interesting is Twitch's internal documentation says 25K, but I think what they did is they don't include the comped tickets, so like vendors on the actual site were not included in this overall count. So my count says 26.5. Now, that is a little bit of a drop down from the previous year. Obviously, last year there was inflation. People were feeling it. People obviously were had a little bit less money in their pockets as inflation kind of took hold, and it was also a different location. It's in Vegas, so you can kind of put a lot of blame on various situations related to the location, related to the economy, and so forth. But anyways, they say 25, I say 26.5. So yeah, as it stands right now. November 2nd will mark the 16 years I've been streaming. Wow, Octorok, that's so impressive. I'm old school when it comes to it. Yeah, you are a legacy streamer, Octorok. Really enjoyed the stream where you talked about the dynamics and confusion of identity of TwitchCon and what makes YouTube make a YouTube video of that. I think I might, Jade, I might do that after TwitchCon. I don't want to do it before TwitchCon because not to from Twitch's perspective, I want people to have a good time. I don't want people who go to be like, oh, yeah, it was kind of like a mid-conference. I'd like people's expectations going in to be upbeat and positive and have a good time and not just like, yeah, wouldn't it be better if with Zach's idea where there was more of a defined idea of what it is? So I may do it afterwards, but we'll see. See you later, Octorock. Thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. Remember when Twitch used to pay us on time? As it stands right now, my projection for TwitchCon San Diego 2024 attendance is, well, and I'm going to give you two numbers. I'm going to give you the bigger number first. 22,000. And that includes comped tickets. That includes vendors. That includes business partners and so forth. The actual amount of people who have purchased a ticket, 20,000. So you've seen a 33%, well, maybe not 33%, a 25%, depending on which number you want to actually consider comparing here, reduction in the amount of people who are attending. And that makes the economics of it a lot harder, right? Now, again, you can look at the economy right now. It's very, very tough. You can look at the viewership. It's down. You can look at people's income. It's down. Inflation has taken its bitter hold of creators. You're seeing, as I said, this kind of started in terms of a conversation about Twitch and seeing how many people are actually struggling right now and being paycheck to paycheck from their Twitch payout being a day or two late ultimately results in, oh my God, some of my bills are going to be paid late because of this. That's not good. Again, people who are struggling are probably not going to Twitchcon. But anyways, this is the overall number of people who are going to be attending. That is significantly lower than in previous years, and it is on a negative trend overall. And so, will the economy improve next year? Maybe. But that's a number that you have to ultimately... Again, Twitch's goal is 30K. This is what they've told the tourism board. This is what they've told the city. They're aiming for 30K. And so if they're only hitting 20,000 paid, 22 in attendance, that's going to shortfall on what the expected tourism impact will be as well. So there's just kind of a few things that are hitting all at once there in terms of what TwitchCon is and who it's for. Now, the other thing that is kind of interesting... is that actually, if I go to Commander Root, he's going to be the one. Actually, maybe I can do this one. Twitch tracker. Active streamers. Yeah, this is what I'll use. No, it's not what I wanted. Monthly broadcasters, Twitch. Oh yeah, they lost that data. They don't have it anymore. Commander Root. You can see from this tweet. Where is it? Yeah. Nope, not that one. This one. 67,000 partners last quarter on Twitch. 67,000. If we go back a year to July 2023, 72,000 partners. Okay, so this isn't actually going to make it as clear because they have removed a lot of partners who have not signed the overall contract. But ultimately, the number of partners has statistically increased in terms of active partners. And maybe that is actually expressed here. Sully Gnome. Long-term stats. Yeah. This one. 30. You can see that there is 36,000 active partners. There has been a lot of new people who have become partner during that time. The number of partners attending TwitchCon, historically, actually, I'm going to pull out the exact numbers. It was 30. One second. Hi, Leah. How are you? Welcome. One second. The number of partners who attended San Diego 2022, 3,000. The number of partners who attended Vegas, 2.7K. The number of partners who are currently slated to attend TwitchCon San Diego 2024, 2.2K. So you're not just seeing it in the loss of people purchasing tickets themselves. You're seeing it in the number of partners who are attending this as well. So it's not unique to, oh, well, the number of people buying tickets is down. It's also your partner class is also not attending. So that makes it harder for people to want to attend if the streamer who you want to see is not there. And then the convention itself, who is it exactly for? There's just a lot of things related to TwitchCon that I think that they really do need to make some modifications on in the future. And that's why I say starting a 5-year run, maybe, maybe. They really do need to add some serious energy into it to revitalize the overall feeling of it. If people are going to have to fork over $200, $300 for a ticket, plus airfare, plus hotel, plus food and drink, plus $100 or $110 for a block party, there's just a lot of things that they're trying to ask from their community that don't really have the money to be able to spend on that. How about Twitch give me a Twitch partner and then I can go? Fair? Yeah, fair. Anyways, let's read through this. Let's see how they're thinking about it and how the overall city is thinking about it. It's a very expensive part of the country, yeah. It's game time next month when TwitchCon 2024 starts the first of a 5-year run at the San Diego Convention Center. TwitchCon, the emerging show that began in San Francisco in 2015 and is rising in prominence within the gaming and streaming sector, will welcome thousands of online gamers, streamers, esports aficionados, content creators, and fans of the video streaming platform, Twitch, to San Diego. Zach may or may not be disguised as me as TwitchCon. If not, I'll be there. True. Everybody look out for Leia. Take a picture with her. Saying this while knowing that I'm still going this year, TwitchCon is totally not the sort of con that's worth the money they're asking for. Right, Finn, it's not. And that's why I say that they need to and I've been saying it for a while, they need to rework how the actual convention is designed. I think that they need to change the overall marketing around it dramatically to make it less of, oh, this is just a community. Everybody here is the community. Who's this for? It's for the community. It's for the creators. It's for the streamers. It's for the people who watch them. It's for your mods. It's for you to make friends and all this kind of stuff. I think they need to move away from that and actually create value. TwitchCon doesn't offer a lot of value, and it's something that I say here on this stream a lot. For any streamer, if you're creating content on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter, the thing that you should do is try to create value. And that value can come in a lot of different ways. It can be educational, it can be informative, it can be entertainment, it can be an escape from reality. There's a lot of ways you can create value, and it's not a thing of like, oh yeah, that person watching it created $10 of value for me. That's not how you should look at it. It's more of, what are you offering to people that they have to watch the next one? If you watch a video and you enjoy it so much that they're like, oh yeah, I got tons of that. I put a minute into watching that and I got so much value in watching that, I need to watch another. You're going to watch another TikTok. And if that one's good too, you might follow, because you find value in what they're doing. And so the same thing is true for conventions, it's true for businesses, it's true for anything. Creating value is what determines whether or not something is successful or not. And TwitchCon's current main value prop is, it's here and people come to it. So you go because that's where you have the chance to meet Nurse Huckleberry and meet Leia and meet other people who do attend, right? Like that ends up being the value in attending, is the social side. But you don't inherently need the convention for that. It's not a fantastic, I'm just speaking from personal experience, it's not a fantastic networking opportunity in terms of you with brands. There's some, but not a lot. And then from the brand side, also, there's a struggle there in terms of figuring out, hey, who is this for? If I'm Logitech and I'm selling streamer products and half of the people here aren't streamers, because statistically it's about 47% are actual creators, then I have a booth where I have a 1 in 2 chance of actually being somebody who may be interested in my product if I'm selling something for streamers. That's not inherently a great option. You would rather have something that is targeting 100% of the people attending. So all in all, it's just the kind of thing of, I think they need to redefine how TwitchCon operates and who it's for, and they can potentially do that by splitting it into 2 conventions in one, by basically doing Thursday, Friday as a industry kind of thing, where, hey, you show up on Thursday, It's meetings inside. Everything is designed. It's only streamers. Perhaps Thursday is partners only. Friday opens it to affiliates so that you know that there's a inherent business reason to be attending. It's not to play games on Twitch Rivals. It's not any of that stuff. It's very, very business minded, very business centric. And then it's capped off with the partner party on Thursday night, and then on Saturday and Sunday, that's when you go to your community side. And that's when you as a creator, you're there to meet people from your community. You're there to entertain. You're there to have fun. You're there to stream. You're there to do Twitch Rivals. You're there to do all these kind of things. There's no panels that you have to worry about missing because those are all done Thursday, Friday. And so Saturday, Sunday can be a very Saturday, Sunday can be a very community-centric thing, with the obviously capping off on Saturday night with the general party, the street party. I think that would ultimately offer a new perspective on how TwitchCon operates, to really give people an opportunity to know why they're there. How are you creating value? You attend Thursday, Friday to learn, to be educated in panels, to talk to brands, to network with other creators, and then you're there Saturday, Sunday to have fun, to let loose, to have some drinks with people from your community, to go for experiences around San Diego. The business side is done. Now you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief. Okay, now I get to put on my different hat, because it's two different hats. Streamers have to wear multiple hats, and that is two different hats: the business side and the entertaining streaming side. So that's what I think they need to consider for TwitchCon moving forward, in order to kind of regenerate the interest around it. Because as everyone says, I actually saw something that Street had replied to. What do you do at TwitchCon? It's dangerous. Really dangerous. Just free scrolling a search. Street grind. Replies. Where is it? It was probably yesterday, 2 days ago, maybe. One second. I'll find it. I know I can find it. Good. Here. Yeah. This tweet. Street Fighter. This guy's got 64K followers. What do people actually do at TwitchCon? Asked the same question on stream yesterday. It's just an excuse to meet up with friends. You can network with other streamers and companies there, go to panels to learn from other streamers or industry folk. It's just been a vacay to see my streamer friends for me for the last 3 years. Walk around until you find someone you know. Say hi. Hope you bump into the person that says, hey, we're doing X thing tonight. Pull up. That's all. Ignore the convention entirely. There's a lot of this sentiment around TwitchCon. Nobody goes for TwitchCon. Everybody goes for socializing. And that's not a lot of value creation. It's really a meetup with people you've connected with over social media. Yeah, there are panels that check out and stuff, but man, it's really about connection. Vibe with the homies, enjoy the city, eat some bomb food, have fun. Seems like mostly adultery. Established streamers usually don't stay at the convention very long. They just use the event as an excuse to see friends in Gaslamp. But if you did want to make better use of your time, go talk to the exhibitors to try to make brand deals. They are very hungry for engagement. Cocaine. All they do is networking and then go to after parties for more networking. Yeah. So, yeah. That's why that is my general sentiment towards Twitch, is they need to break that narrative. Oh, it's just you're coming for the community and having a good time, and we're going to go hang out in the friendship room. I don't think it passes the sniff test for what a convention needs to be, especially during economically difficult times. Hi, Chapel. How are you? Hi, Angelus. That's far more creators than I'd have expected. I'm mainly going to meet some customers. This is where I'll shamelessly plug the post-TwitchCon survey for those attending. This is great feedback. Yeah, absolutely, Scintilla. Yeah, for sure. When you do get your survey, be honest about it. Be honest about it. Why is the US one 3 days? Seems like a waste of a day. TwitchCon could be a week-long collab camp, like a festival. DitchCon has been a pretty big DJ lineup. and will be all day Saturday. What's DitchCon? I don't know what that is. I went to PAX West a few weeks ago, and it was so jam-packed. Every line was capped or super long. I wasn't really sure what I was supposed to do outside of that either. Fair. I do like to go to the meetings to talk with staff. Yeah, for sure. They need to diversify booths for the categories. EU seemed all gaming. Barely anything for IRL. The way Zach described a revamped TwitchCon, I'd eat cat food to go to it. I posted in Discord. All right, yeah. Maybe make it smaller in some different regions. I mean, they could. Ultimately, that makes it harder because the more events that you have to organize, the more difficult it becomes to be a selling feature. Are you going to be able to pull people from the East Coast or the West, or are they just going to go to the East Coast version? So I agree, it could be smaller. My feeling if they go that route is just to lean into the meetups. Is just to say, hey, rather than like let's use these existing communities and supercharge them to be slightly bigger events. So rather than it just being like an evening event where you get together and have some drinks with some friends, let's build something around these local events instead. Let's have a one-day micro convention for locals that we take as a touring kind of road show that we can put into a space that we charge $100 or $50 for. And I'm just making up a number here. And it's literally just local, educational, brings like the convention experience to something mobile. Dan will drive there. Dan will drive it around. You just hook up a trailer to the back of his van, and he'll take it on the road. Yeah, they have a Berlin meetup. Yeah. Go to it. September 21st. Do it. Salty. Do it. I think a new city every year would be more enticing to me, but I know that's a logistical nightmare. Yeah, Jade, exactly. It would be. I agree with you. I think that's one of the things that helped with Vegas in terms of sales. I think that the numbers would have been lower, is that it was a new city, but that also kind of the city sucked. so you're going to have hits and misses in that regard. Anyways, let me continue through this. The Convention Center will host this year's TwitchCon from September 20th to 22nd, a semi-annual event that was held this past June in Rotterdam, the Netherlands. TwitchCon was previously in San Diego in 2019 and 2022, when 30,000 Twitch account holders participated. In 2019 they did. That is accurate, but 2022 is not. Close, but not. In 2023, TwitchCon was held in Paris in July, and it was in Las Vegas last October. San Diego was a clear favorite for our community, and the feedback we received from attendees led us to making it a reoccurring home for TwitchCon until 2028. This continuity allows our community to fully immerse themselves in all that San Diego has to offer, while enabling Twitch to cultivate lasting relationships in the area, said Rachel Delphine, Twitch's chief marketing officer. We were grateful to the Convention Center and the San Diego Tourism Authority for making the decision to return an easy one. The location is beautiful and convenient for both local fans and the thousands of attendees and participants coming in from around the world. We're looking forward to bringing our community together in San Diego for another incredible TwitchCon. Hi, Noah. Can't believe TwitchCon is still going in 2028. That's what we're talking about. I don't know if it will, but I guess we'll see. Amazon is a return-to-office company. Dan is voluntarily obeying Andy Jassy despite a carve-out. Don't mug the jiving. It's admirable. Fair. Also, I'm not sure if I just didn't get the invite or if Twitch has cut back, but I haven't gotten any emails regarding select events, meetings for partners in specific categories. Ooh, interesting, Nurse. Intriguing. Juan Reyes, Director of Government and Community Affairs for the San Diego Convention Center Corporation, said this year's show will likely welcome another 30,000 attendees. Juan is incorrect, unfortunately. He is off by a factor of, what is 22 divided by 30? He's off by a factor of 25%, let's say. Still a lot more people than guest star. San Diego Convention Center Corporation President and CEO Rip Ripperto said the event will include more than 19,000 room nights in local hotels, and said the event is expected to generate more than $73 million in economic impact to the region. Cool. That's a nice part. And it's only the beginning. Over the next 5 years, TwitchCon is projected to grow each year in attendance and regional economic impact metrics. So maybe, but it's starting at a little bit lower than they expected. So it may reach that at some point. But I think they are going to have to do some changes to its structure to make that true. Also, the economy itself has to improve. That ultimately is one of the big ones. Is that if people don't have spare money, then they're not going to TwitchCon. It's an expensive trip. It's an expensive place to go for again, creating value, not a lot of value creation. We predict that TwitchCon will be among the top 5 events in terms of attendance for each of its upcoming years in San Diego, 2024 to 2028. Okay, intriguing. Pink Wins is better for promotion than a booth. Pink Wins? What's Pink Wins? Tiffany Peng of Twitch's corporate communications group said that TwitchCon remains an economic boon for San Diego given the number of attendees. She said that 56% of current ticket purchasers are first-time TwitchCon attendees, and that that's fascinating. See, that's an interesting stat. More than half of the people going are going for the first time. To me, it feels like that should be lower. Like, you should have people, like, at least I would think that I would personally want repeat business. I want people coming every year. Like, if I run a bar, it's great to have a whole bunch of new people come in, but people make a lot of money on their regulars. Knowing that you have somebody who's going to show up every single time is a very big positive. So more people are first timers than repeats. Very interesting. I guess you can position anything as a positive, but yeah, to me, I would look the other way on that one. I'd say, I think I want more repeat business. Literally wearing a bright pink company t-shirt and getting people who are watching streams to clip whenever they see. That's actually kind of genius, TCAN. That's actually kind of smart. That's actually a good idea. If I go, I probably go next year, but I should offer that as like a bounty. Any stream you see me on, clip it. I've got an idea now. That's a good idea, TCAN. I'm stealing your idea. I'm stealing your idea. Maybe we can collaborate on an idea. Pink shirts that say TOS.GG and anti-scuff. Peng also said that, first-time TwitchCon attendees and that the current ticket purchasers are from 72 countries and all 50 states. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly, like Waldo. Peng also said that 70% of current ticket purchasers are from outside of California. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. With 96% from outside the San Diego area. If you live in San Diego and you're a Twitch streamer that is invested in the streaming space, how do you not go? Oh, was a Pink Wins volunteering to you? It was so much fun. The event will have more than 200 sessions, including 15 sessions on the main stage to include a keynote talk from Twitch CEO Dan Clancy. A highlight of the 2024 event, and one that will be outside of the convention center, is the TwitchCon block party from 7 to 10 p.m. on Saturday. Food vendors, live music, themed photo ops, escape rooms, karaoke, and more are expected to draw TwitchCon attendees to the adjacent Gaslamp district. So I want to point something out. Again, where my marketing brain looks. I beg you don't kill me for the video I just posted in the Discord. Oh, God. What did you post in the Discord? I don't know if I should admit this. Why would I admit this? Why am I choosing to admit this? My brain is really broken right now. Both the... If you're in the Discord, go to the meme section if you want to see it. San Diego people are just hang out outside the con. That's probably true, Chapel. Here is my thought here. Here is my thought here. Again, thinking my marketing brain. Again, I don't know how Twitch's marketing brain works versus mine. But it would seem to me that the financials of this may not exactly work, but it would kind of, the way that I think would be a cool thing is to use the TwitchCon block party as a external marketing tool, in that rather than it being something that is ticketed at $110, I think a cool idea would be to work with local businesses to make it effectively an open street market block party that is painted in Twitch colors. My mouse just died. Cool. In the sense of basically, because like one of the things that I think is cool about visiting a new city, is when they have like a local street fair, it's kind of cool to immerse yourself in the overall experience. And I think one of the things that they could really do, because again, I've said it many times, that Twitch's ability to project themselves outside of its current market is very, very tough. But if you can bring in a whole bunch of locals who have never heard of Twitch before and actually get them into experience, not a walled garden, because that's what this is, that's what the block party is, it's a walled garden. People can't inherently come into it unless you pay for a ticket, and I don't think you can pay at the door or at the gate. And same with the overall convention. You have to pay $150 to $230, right? And so none of your locals who have never heard of Twitch are getting much of a experience with the Twitch community. Again, the logistics of it, I don't know. I don't know how much additional work it would be. Obviously, it would be a difference overall. But I think that there's kind of a cool way to integrate the local economy so that they get some understanding of like, oh, this is a Twitch experience. And you get to see, like, there's screens everywhere showing Twitch streams doing stuff. Ideally, not a lot of gaming, no offense to the gamers, but to really position it as we have live streamers who are in this area right now, people who are doing talk content, they're doing podcasts, really showcase what it is to the general public of the local San Diego people, that they can kind of just come and go into the space and experience a street festival in that regard. Again, it's different than a party. It's different than a money-making party, which is what it is. But I really do think that there's opportunities to take advantage of, hey, we're going to be here for 5 years. Why don't you guys understand what the fuck Twitch is, so that next time you're not just a local, you're part of the community. You've joined the community. You didn't just walk by it or hear about it in your city. You've become part of it. And that's how you bring in new people who want to come out and check out this overall show, so that this number increases. Get more people locally. They don't have to spend on a hotel. They don't have to spend on travel. Get more locals into this kind of stuff. San Diego seems like a cool, fun, hip town, city. Like, it feels like there's going to be a lot of people there who don't know what Twitch is that may be intrigued to learn more if they get some kind of experience. Block party sponsored by Twitch. We need a Kai Cenat riot, right? Really get a feel for Twitch community. Anyways, that's just my feeling. I think it's really, really hard for Twitch to project themselves outside, and so it feels like continuing to do what they've always done is the safer bet. But I think that bets are off now. I think that they have to, same with like Twitch itself. I think they need to lean more heavily into taking some gambles, trying some things, trying to position yourself as more community than, yeah. Anyways, moving on. Is the TwitchCon block party from 7 to 11 p.m. on Saturday, September 21st. Food vendors, live music, themed photo ops. One second. Hi, Silky. What did I walk into? You eating cat? I'm not eating cat food, Silky. I'm not eating cat food. Participating restaurants include Cafe Sevilla, Rockin' Baja Coastal Cuisine, The Old Spaghetti Factory, Provisional Kitchen, and Olala Crepes. Businesses taking part in the block party include The Wine Bank, Find Your Feet, and Off the Bench. Okay. The soiree has been planned by Restaurant Events, a site selection and event coordination group. So this wasn't even organized by Twitch. For groups of 500 or more, we can close off a section of the historic gas lamp corridor. Oh God, Baby Bat's calling. Hello?
Why did you hang up on me?
I'm sorry. Oh. Apologize quickly, but she hung up too quick. Intriguing. So yeah, they don't even... Okay. The escape room company that's part of this is awesome. Do you have an idea what these themes are for photos? No, we don't at this point. Michael Trimble, executive director of the Gaslamp Corridor Association, the nonprofit merchant group established in 1982 that represents more than 400 businesses in the Gaslamp Corridor, said that the GQA group has been working hard preparing for Twitchcon and its visitors. There's always issues regarding access and street closures, and so the Gaslamp Association works as the special events committee to work with the city to mitigate any of the community impacts. With the COVID-19 pandemic mostly in the rearview mirror, the return of events in the downtown area is also a welcome sight. Trimble said the influx of people to the convention center at Comic-Con and the Esri User Conference, both in July. According to Reyes, Comic-Con had an estimated attendance of 135,000. An estimated total 62,000 room nights, and an estimated regional impact of $161 million. Esri drew just over 21,000 attendees, so this is more akin to TwitchCon. Had an estimated total contracted 27,000 room nights and an estimated regional impact of 61 million. We have that many people. Okay, this isn't even about Twitch. Here we go. San Diego Tourism Authority and President CEO Julie Cocker said that San Diego is excited to have TwitchCon back in town. Gaming and video streaming. Stop with the gaming. Stop these people from saying that Twitch is only gaming. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. I need you to stop it. I need you to step in and stop these people from saying that it's only gaming. Gaming and video streaming have such a broad appeal with endless possibilities, Cocker said. Last time TwitchCon was in San Diego, it drew 30,000, creating an economic impact of more than 74 million. It's anticipated to be... Okay, I already read that. 3-day passes are $239, 1-day passes $149, Black Party costs $110. TwitchCon is under the umbrella of Twitch, the interactive live streaming service for content spanning gaming, entertainment, sports, music, and more. Launched in 2011.
A new follower.
Peng said, Chapel, thanks so much for the... Is it Chapel or Chappelle? I realize it probably could be Chappelle. Peng said that at any given moment, on average, more than 2.5 million people come together from all over the globe to interact around this distinct form of entertainment that is created by the shared interaction of millions of people. She said there are more than 35 million daily visitors on average to Twitch. All right. Well, there you go. I don't know, man. Do what you feel. All right, that sounds perfect. I appreciate that answer. You're going to get both now. Vegas sounds fun now because I found out that there's a Pennywise escape room there. Anyway, so, yeah. That's what the San Diego business community is overall expecting. They're going to be a little bit disappointed in terms of the direct number, but I'm sure Twitch is as well. And again, I don't think that's a bad thing. Again, it may be on paper in terms of the overall cost and profit loss and such. But I think it will be a good or a hopeful reminder, a wake-up call to be like, hey, are we creating value? Are we doing things that are creating value? And if not, or if we're not creating enough, what can we do to be creating more? And that's where I think that they have, again, I want TwitchCon to succeed. I think it's a cool thing to have a convention that is tied in with this overall platform. But I think they need to reevaluate who and why they're doing it. Are they doing it just because Or are they doing it because they want to create value for the community? It feels like they're doing it just because, and there's not a lot of, again, I feel somewhat bad in saying it, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of inspiration in trying to do something special and create unmissable moments, and being there has to be one of the reasons why you're there, when everyone is just like, oh yeah, we're just here because we're here until we find the people who we're actually looking for, and then we can leave. So anyways, 4K. Anyways, we got some new maps. This is the overview of the convention center and what it looks like. Is there anything new on this? Not really. There's your main entrance. There's your badge pickup. And then you go into the convention. And then I guess this area is the mezzanine. Is that what it's called? A mezzanine? Where it's just kind of like there are doors to like go in and out. But ultimately, they're encouraging you probably to go in and out here. Oh, bag. What's a bag drop? Anyways, there you go. That is the overview here. By the way, I posted these to Twitter. If anybody wants to access them, they are on my Twitter account. It's also interesting that some of these have sponsors, State Farm, Differin, Logitech, but like they don't include the one for like LAN has a partnership, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, mezzanine partner. Oh no, that's the mezzanine. What is the thing called when the walkway? Community meetups, 1% of the floor space. No, it's actually more than that. It's this area and it's this area, right? Like that's the interesting thing in all of this is that, again, this is a bad map to kind of visualize it. But like only that much of the floor. So maybe 30% is actually for the brands that are there to network with and see what they're offering. It is kind of an interesting thing. But anyways, we'll show that a little bit closer over here. This is the second floor. No, this is not the second floor. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's level 2. Yeah, okay, so there's the the partner lounge. Second floor has the various rooms, Cool Cat, Power-Ups, Give Please, Franker Z, Round Tables, AFK, Creator Camp, Twitch Talks, Lo-Fi, Unity Guild. I do like that they're all in the same spot. That's pretty good. I see Fourth Wall. They are having a recovery branch. They are, yes. Glitch Theater looks smaller. Glitch Theater historically was, I think that in years past, the Glitch Theater was on the lower section, but whatever. Mini Golf, which is interesting. Kappa Cabana appears to be indoors this time. Artist Alley is, of course, indoors. And then you have meeting rooms over here, which I'm intrigued by. And then here is the actual official. Again, I put out my own map, which I think is better than this, but that's just me. I'm obviously biased. But yeah, this one does show your overall bathrooms. There are a few bathrooms in the area. Tabletop, brick build, AFK, food eating area. This is the charity zone. Streamer stations. Yeah, it's just kind of strange. They don't even call it charity zone anymore. No, just the CH area. Your indie zone is 8 total presenters, which again, I just kind of, I find it, again, it's expensive to travel and to set up a booth. And so I'm not entirely, where is the foam pit? Probably AFK. I don't think I ever went to a town hall. Not even calling, it doesn't say on the tweet, where's the foam pit? Ping pong. And then, yeah, they did add this. This is new. The Dino Dance Lounge. They put it right in the middle of all of these other things. So, yeah. Not a fan of this year's. The merch is interesting. I will agree with you. What? Oh, I see. I was like, wait, what do these mean? What's the color coding mean? But then I realized it's just to identify the overall sections. Blue, orange, blue, gray, gray, pink, green, pink, pink, blue. Yeah. And then we got this. This is for Artist Alley. Get to see all the various Artist Alley booths. If you're looking for any of them, they're all listed here. Makes sense. And then lastly, we get the overall block party. See, it's on 5th Avenue between L Street and Island Avenue. Not bad, not bad. Between 6th and 4th. Your map is so much better. I like my map. I do like my map. I think my map makes it a little bit more clear on what you're actually looking. See, this is the thing. I don't need to complain. Hi, Kai. Twitch isn't really trying to not be associated with gaming with the names of those rooms. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oops, not reload. Reopen. Reopen. Yeah. Ping pong, arcade, tabletop, LAN, streamer stations, loot cave. Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Haven't looked at the merch for San Diego, but if it's like Rotterdam one, it's Maine. We'll just look at it. Loot cave. So you got this one. The TV. You get this one. Very cute. Get the skateboarding one. You get that one. Surfer. You get I guess this is a pin maybe. And then there's the equivalent California surfer dude kind of one. And then this one's kind of all right. I don't mind this. I don't mind that. If it is like a plushy kind of thing. This one. Yeah. Maybe another pin, a hat, another pin. This one's not bad. I don't mind this one. It's kind of fun. The water bottle, of course, the notorious San Diego water mines to prevent U-boats from attacking the harbor in World War II. Very important. Very iconic. Very demure. Here you go. Hanging out. Wearing that on the beach. Very mindful. Yep. I wonder if these are actually pins, because they look like weapons. I wonder if they are spiky. That's a landmine, or so that's a sea mine. They're designed as anti-combatant to prevent ships from being able to get close to the water's edge. Currently, for example, in Russia, they'd be used widely to stop. Twitchcon has obviously been a big supporter of mining the Black Sea to stop any kind of Russian aggression through the naval paths there. Turkey's not as supportive of that. They kind of want to maintain the waterways, but obviously, as Twitchcon has often said, I'm not going to go that far into what I'm about to say. We're talking about the mines. The iconic mines. Sea mines. Yeah, it is just very... It's very psychedelic. It's very psychedelic looking stuff. Yeah, see? Right there. That's what happens if you are trying to get too close to TwitchCon in a boat. You will end up being a skull. And you can see from the fracture pattern on the back of the skull here that they were probably at the aft of the boat looking the opposite way, so that when the explosion occurred, their head flew this way into a metal pier of some sort, causing that kind of deep crack in the overall skull. So yeah. To me, it kind of looks like what people not in California think people in Cali wear. That sounds about right. Hi, Mika. I like how much more excited the merch is this year, but it's very disjointed. Yeah, I mean, again, it's hard to design merch around TwitchCon. I don't envy them. I mean, it's hard to design merch in general. I think that this one's probably the best one. I just don't particularly like the... This is the thing that I think is losing me most, is this kind of font art. That's the only problem that I've had with it. Otherwise, I like this one, the background of this one.
Asked me, sea mine's the way Zach gets his tuna filling so he doesn't have to fight his cat for food. Now, you're onto something. Dessert Ice Zach's probably out there with a helmet dodging sea mines like he's in an action movie just to get that gourmet tuna. I mean, the guy's got to eat. Right. And with his cat pulling a power play over the kibble, he's got no choice but to go full Navy SEAL on them fish. No respect at home, no respect at sea, just a day in the life, huh?
Hi, nice lady over there. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Welcome everybody coming in from Nice Lady Over There stream. I hope you guys had a great time. My name is Zach. I talk about the streaming space, particularly Twitch, obviously because we're on Twitch. There's a lot of people who are interested in Twitch, and so we talk about it in great depth in terms of the economics of it, in terms of being a creator here, in terms of news and updates. It sounds rather bland, but I'll tell you guys that we spent 45 minutes today with my chat with these crazy people making memes about how I am a cat and I eat cat food. And I'm poor, and so they helped me purchase more human food because I was starting to eat too much cat food. Now, none of that is true, but that's what you get here. So if you think that the description of he talks about business and news and the economics of being a creator is boring, we also have the other side of it as well. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Iron Pit Lover. Hi, Lily Dark. Hi, Smokin' Logan. Hi, Bite Me Medusa. Hi, Cheater 5. This is what the perfect time. I am a cat. I am a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Hi, Snake. Hi, Weber. A wild, sexy British artist came out of the out of the brush. Close. I was wondering. Thank you. Nice and weird. Yes. Good. I'm glad you had a nice and weird time. I was crazy. We aren't the person eating cat food. I wasn't eating cat food. I tried cat food one time because you guys know how expensive cat food is. There's like, you can get cat food that's like $5 or $6 or $10 a can, and it's like, it says on it, it's just like human grade chicken and human grade products, all this kind of stuff. It's effectively the same thing that you buy when you're purchasing, and not that you should do this, but I was curious to see, does it taste exactly like I would have if I opened a can of cloverleaf tuna? And it does. It tastes the exact same. If you put it on a sandwich, you would not be able to tell the difference. And that's a whole other thing happened because of it. And yeah, I got recipes. Okay, Marco, how are you? I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. The world is short of electricians and mechanical engineers. We get paid a bloody fortune if you fancy a career change. Valid. That is true. I'm not admitting... Oh, Zacho Sweet. I know. I've been streaming on this platform for 6 years, and I still haven't learned a goddamn lesson. Oh, I get the tiki cat, and it just smells like tuna. It just smells like tuna. It smells delicious. It smells like a delicious sandwich that you could put together. It doesn't smell bad. Simmental was worse. To be fair, it is human grade. It has to be. It's delicious. Same way that like my cat will smell. This is the thing. Here's how I know. Here's how I know that it's all a big scam. It's all coming from the exact same plant, and they're just putting different labels on it.
Dessert Ice asked me, is Zach not going to TwitchCon because he's dodging an overfishing fine from the city of San Diego? Will Sparty get a full meal? What is the fate of the canned tuna in Zach's cabinet? Episode The Case of the Twitchcon Escape. In a galaxy not so far, far away, Twitch streamer Zach Bussey finds themselves dodging more than just viewer questions. Rumors swirl of an overfishing fine in the city of San Diego, forcing our hero into a cunning evasion tactic, skipping TwitchCon. Meanwhile, Sparty, the feline overlord, demands a full gourmet meal.
It's true.
The fate of the canned tuna. Only time will tell if Zach surrenders the stash, or if Sparty's claws will claim victory. Stay tuned.
Okay. I've known you half the time you've been streaming. That sounds about right. I started streaming in early 2018. And it is now 2024. Late 2024. Hey, Twitch staff members, can we ban Zach for 7 days so we can get help he needs in a mental health hospital? Stop it, Echoes. Stay tuned. That's kind of smart. That's kind of smart. I don't even know where I was. I don't even know where I was. I confirmed the dino was a plushie. Hell yeah. See? Called it. I knew it. I saw it. I was like, it looks like a plushie. It looks like a plushie. Don't even know what I was saying. Wait. TWCH 24 MISC Sunburst hoodie. Front. Okay. Oh, these actually have the names on them. Wait, why can't I look at that one? Sunglasses glitch. Oh, so that's what they call that one. What do they call this one? They call this one the handwriting SS. Okay. What about this one? That's got to be like Dino skateboarder. Skate Dino crew. Okay. Skate Dino crew. Got it. What's this one? Barbie girl. KL spiky text BBT. It's a BBT. It is a BBT. There you go. Okay. With that though, guys, can you confirm the allegations of Skibbity, Ohio? I confirm no allegations of Skibbity, Ohio. The Riz of that is unmatched. Should have called it Dino Skate. Also an option. It's a skateboard. No, it's a. It was a turkey. What? Why did you think that was a turkey? What? I'm sorry, Slashy. I see Skibbity, Ohio, and I go, got to respond in kind. A turkey. A dinosaur riding a turkey. All right. It's the corner of San Diego Drive and Twitchcon Street. Okay. I thought they spelled TwitchCon wrong. Guys, I have to wrap up stream for today. I'm so sorry to do it. I want those 7 brain cells back. I'm sorry, Desert Ice. I'm sorry. If you guys do see any evidence of these water mines at TwitchCon, for those of you who are attending, can you snap a picture? Thank you. Yeah, guys, thank you. It's a water mine. This is a, what are they called? A naval mine, but they have a different name. That's a WZ0839 contact mine. They're contact mines, water-based contact mines. Yeah. No, it's not a spike ball. A spike ball wouldn't have this little hook on it. See, the reason why you have a naval mine is because you have to mine the ground. It has to have a hook on it so that it is connected to the ground. Otherwise, it would float away.
Get some fancy feast, Zach.
Bits.
Thanks for the stream.
You need it to be light enough that it floats, but not so light that it floats away. According to the file, it's a spike ball. Well,
we added
it's
31
definitely not a
bits
spike
and
ball.
31 bonus bits to Desertus's cheer.
It is a naval mine. But with that, guys, thank you so much for Desert Ice. Thank you so much for the 305 bits. Guys, thank you very much for the ridiculous generosity today. You guys are ridiculous people. and that cannot be ignored or encouraged in future. The only thing that I will say is that if you still have bits hanging around and you still have that level of generosity, please spread it around. There is still about 5 hours left, maybe more than that actually. Maybe there's more like 8 hours left. I think it's 3 a.m. Eastern time. Whatever that little thing down below says. There is still time to be able to spread the bits cheers to other people on this platform. So I would encourage you to do that if you because don't wait till tomorrow. Take advantage of today's bits bonus for other creators. Is basically what I'm saying here. So yes. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate the generosity. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Thanks so much for chatting. Thanks so much for lurking. Thanks so much for just being here. I really do appreciate that. That is kind of you, even when 45 minutes of the goddamn stream is me just shaking my head and defending myself against being a cat allegations. I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be live tomorrow unless I'm on alt, in which case it'll just be an impromptu stream. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, I will probably see you Wednesday, and if not Wednesday, definitely Thursday. But yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Let's find somebody to raid. Blue? Who should we raid? Please don't eat Sparty, even if you're. I'm not gonna eat Sparty. I love Eat Dads. Eat Dads is a good dude. I like him. Suspicious ravioli, cheese, and a lyric. Oh man, I wish I could raid a bunch of people. Is there a way to like split raids? That would be kind of a cool idea if you could split a raid. I will be, yes. I'm going to be streaming a lot of the day on Friday and Saturday and some of the day on Sunday. So that's why I won't be live tomorrow. All right, let's we'll raid Eat Dad, sure. Wait, can we do a split raid? No, we don't. Oh, he's raiding. He's leaving. He's literally raiding somebody. He won't be. He's raiding somebody. Okay. Also, that worked out well. Odd Girls out. I don't know anything about them.
Maybe that's just my spot. Watch that pussy, girl. I'm trying, girl. It's hard when you're on stream and shit.
Okay. Should we raid Comfy Mel? Let's raid Comfy Mel. We're gonna raid Mel.
Comfy Mel.
Yikes just went live. I don't think I've ever raided Yikes.
Bits.
Have I raided Yikes?
Vikings fan 72 just.
Sure, we
added
can raid
31
Yikes.
bits to Desertus' cheer.
We can raid Yikes. XX Yikes. And there's a hype train going on.
No comment.
Eating cat food. Okay, well, I'm not gonna raid somebody I've never raided before. I forget. God damn it. You guys are the worst. You guys are the worst. Felly. We're going to raid Felly. We're raiding Felly.
Last day of bonus bits.
Perfect. Raiding Felly. Your stream title made me realize I hadn't gotten my payout for this month. Oh, VidGirl. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream. Hi, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. VidGirl, if this is your first time here, go watch the beginning of the stream. It's the best place to be able to